tried. And I ain't gonna say I failed. I'm just gonna say the process ain't finished. You haven't reached the outcome yet. So let us know if a mistake was made or not. It's like I be feeling I see. It's like it's just like a rush, like a rush, like a rush. Like it's by the dream that I'm on a boat. I'm by the same. Angels not supposed to end up being. It's like I be thinking I can sing. It's like grace making beans, shit that flying, so I gotta fling. Yeah, I'm up in my spaceship, I defend. Falling down from the clouds that drip. Y'all know all the strange shit was dirty, ain't that kind of bitch? Yeah, you are welcome to the politics. Make sure you know your astrology. Yeah, I think, why you being lame? Tell me why you got a part of me. Watch it through the heart, yeah, you thinking like Arsenio. Why you wanna go and always trip off your religion? No, endless cowabungas and the goodness and the kindness. Look at how they done us, you can't do that, it's their and they press like thunder with them, blew up your pajamas, bitch, I blew it like some kind of smoking Buddha like I'm gonna, yeah, I know what you said, I know what you said, yeah, just don't call the pen, I know what's ahead, yeah. Every time I'm trying to miss a nigga chick, I be thinking that, it's like I be feeling, I see. It's like it's just like a rush, like a rush, like a rush. Like it's by the dream that I'm on a boat, I'm about to sing. Yeah, angels not supposed to end up being. It's like I be thinking I can sing. It's like race making beans, shit that blind is so I gotta fling, gotta fling. My eyes swollen up. Sex without a dollar's a minute. Logical thoughts interacting with emotions and feelings. As above, so below. Gently down the stream, where you gon' roll your boat to the promised land or off the cliff. Lately, I've been feeling like Superman, but I'm Iron Man, taking over Metropolis up on top of the rapids to look down, need binoculars. No matter the cop cars, a light flashing, nothing is stopping us. Yeah, you gotta watch, but who watching us? I'm saying, just conscious why as individuals in. Seeing life through a spiritual lens. It's less sun in the winter. And that's the reason I don't fuck with you niggas. I'm in the basement like my cousin was Tigger, nigga. Life is like a bottle of alcohol, punching your liver. And I even spreading demons and you try to beat them. And you can't try to go night, night. If you reincarnate, it is okay. Better get your life right. I'm gonna tell you right now, where you go, you be guarded by a bright light. But don't be going in that shit I made. That mistake, it ain't what you might like. Shit was written on my heart, I don't even type right. It's like I make that and I say it's like it's just like a water string. Like it's by the dream that I'm on a boat, I'm about to say my strength. Angels not supposed to end up being. It's like I be thinking I can see. My brain's making me shit that blind, so I gotta fling. It's like I be feeling I see. It's like it's just like a water string. It's by the dream that I'm on the boat, I'm trying to sing. Yeah, angels not supposed to end up being. It's like I be thinking I can sing. It's like race making beans, shit that blind, so I gotta fling.
That's all, folks. Bitch. I tried. You two try to get me funked out. You know what I'm saying? Why I had to go on StreamYard where I can't play things clearly and stuff and play circumstances that satirize the vibrations of the universe in the demon world, right? Any rise in anything is demonic. That's why y'all be so low. That's why you get lowered all the time. Because y'all always trying to go to somewhere that's high. And there's already some high thing down here. Y'all just don't like to accept as the government. You just don't like to accept it. You think the government getting something from somewhere else, or the government creating it. Thank you so much for the donation, Peter. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And we're going through some circumstances. YouTube going through updates that nobody asked for. So here go another discussion right here where none of us is at the round table to discuss gas prices. You know what I'm saying? But they just think they can just jump up here and create their own circumstances and think we're supposed to already automatically know how to get with the program, figure it out, do it, and then YouTube still don't make it work because it ain't updated yet. So it's like, what's going down? YouTube is funkity. Funkity. I almost said F it. Because I got readings to do. You know what I'm saying? So I almost said F it. What am I going live for? You know what I'm saying? YouTube is bullcrap anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, y'all get yourself together, YouTube. Y'all got things going on that I ain't quite at the round table to be making these discussions with y'all, and I ain't feeling it. You know, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. I'm saying real stuff. Oh, flunk buttercream land. Jawline faces. That's all. I'm glad y'all don't show y'all faces. I'm glad it ain't nobody from YouTube Corporation trying to make themselves lit to make YouTube lit. Last time I checked, that's how all businesses get lit, though. The person or picking somebody that's the face, somehow we allow people at YouTube to rock us to sleep like the government rock us to sleep. I don't know how we did that. We sat there and allowed it, though. We sat there and allowed it. Now they can sit back and let the drug speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Let the drug sell itself. So when people use attention as a drug, YouTube one of the most popping places to try to get it. So they let it sell itself. They let people like smack monkeys promote YouTube. We ain't gonna never see somebody from YouTube who make YouTube lit. But last time I checked, that's how any business start. So anytime we don't see that, we know, oh, these people get ready to get rocked to sleep and get checks to get ready to not support the little people that built their corporation anymore. I see how this started, how some start and how some end. Always remember that. So YouTube, y'all can be getting in there while they're getting this good, but how some start is how it ends. It started based upon the people. Y'all ain't paying attention to the people. Hey, that's how it's going to end, from the people. I'm not even doing that this live stream. Forget all that. I don't want this to be green. If it ain't got green on it, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. And you don't run me. Money don't run me. Monetization don't run me. YouTube don't run me. Nothing don't run me. No golems, nothing. No thought, no feeling, no circumstance, nothing. Go through me like water. It'll go through me like water, like one of my verses on my album. And it goes like water. It's like real stuff. That's what I'm gonna do too. Nobody's still what I'm getting ready to do because somebody should already had this idea. I'm about to all like fighting games or television TV shows and stuff where it's like some extreme stuff going on in cartoons. I'm making a whole page of that too to rock the regular world to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be thinking they watching like a Dragon Ball Z certain scene or something like that. But the scene and the fighting is gonna be edited around my verses. So whether it's like a Dragon Ball Z, a Devil May Cry video game, it's gonna be my verse, but it's gonna be the person or Vegeta beating somebody's ass like on beat though. You know what I'm saying? It'll be sweet, like you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna rock the Japan world to sleep too. You know what I'm saying? Nobody steal my style. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the only one who figure out how to not use humans to do things. I don't need the boast and be like, hey, is all my stuff was on social media apps and stuff like that, which I'm gonna put it on there. But I'm gonna do it right where I don't need because I know I don't got no audience anyway. So I know how to rock the world to sleep. All I gotta do is do some few Dragon Ball Z videos and stuff like that. My song in the background, 1 million views. That's it. You know what I'm saying? $1 million. That's it. No, but don't steal my shit. I'm the only one who come up with good ideas behind scenes to help Doelowdapilotman. You real stuff. Me and God. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be click on Killer Instinct. See Jago beating somebody ass, but with my verse. You know what I'm saying? Be chopping up Jay-Z. You ain't nothing. They go the ultra. That's it. That's 1 million views on YouTube. Now holla at me, YouTube. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that. All you smack monkey humans, y'all don't even know how to do that with. You get a Dragon Ball Z, you go get a rock and roll song. Somebody already rich. Somebody won't even need y'all. Thank you so much for the donation, new Nikki. I appreciate that for my real stuff. Somebody who won't even be thinking about y'all. Somebody ain't gonna never try to think about even creating a circumstance to make it possible that they have messed with y'all in real life and blow y'all up. So when people be blowing up on their own, they just be creating like Nicki Minaj pages and stuff like that. They just be blowing up on their own and stuff because it's the regular human world. When an angel come try to do it right, they don't be done right. So angels gotta go ahead and do it themselves. I'm reprobating I see anybody do it. I'm reprobating it. So I spent 10 years with y'all spiritual people waste of time. I'm saying, so it's time to get with the goddamn program. But that's one little trick, saying that I just felt like saying. I'm saying, but I'm already doing so many damn tricks that, like, goddamn, I've been waiting to kind of like release these things, but God showed me that's not good talking online about everything and stuff like that. That's why you ain't got no school. So God said, this way you get to school. Can't nobody take, drink, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. This the way you get to school, how you been doing, and keep everything to yourself. Let somebody real, a few people real. Thank you so much for the donation. Kick a clear show. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, real stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot I ain't doing that on this line. I'm saying real stuff. But these be little real weird tricks and stuff. How Lil Nas X blew up, his little faggot, a little maggot self blew up. He had a secret Nicki Minaj page or whatever like that. And since he blew up, then he started presenting his music and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm jumping in the regular world. I gotta participate in that type of stuff. I never have a school, so I'm participating in the regular world, not in Lil Nas X, but it's just far as everything and people do in the regular world. But since I'm already good at doing stuff myself, just go full force with it. Don't sit around and wait on no spiritual stuff. Don't do no stupid stuff like that. That's stupid. That's stupid. So if you're a spiritual person, that's how you need to get right now. Get real sufficient. Not copy that what I just said with the music, but I'm just saying with everything y'all get ready to do. Some of y'all might sell dice. Some of y'all might sell candles. You know what I'm saying? However you may do it, you got to sit back and figure out circumstances and foundations on new age ways of formulating it. You know what I'm saying? New age way. I wish I wouldn't even said that though. I'm saying I was in my ego a little bit. Cause you know when you be getting in your way a lot of times behind closed doors, you be having someone to say it to or get somebody to game. But after a while, like you gotta restrain from that. You gotta restrain from that. You get a game though, but it's gonna be lit though. It's gonna see me popping up on all kind of stuff. I said all kind of like, what's this? Oh, this Dolo. You know what I'm saying? And y'all give all that to me. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, damn. So when y'all see me on like a VH1 story thing or something like that, y'all be like, okay, yeah, he right. He did do all that by himself. I can't even front. I can't even say nothing. He did all that himself. Like I can't even say nothing. I said, thank you so much for the donation. A3 King. You said I just ended things with someone not spiritual. Good for you. Real stuff. I support that. I support that. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. But yeah, everybody gonna be like, he did that. You know what I'm saying? He did that from family, friends, associates, everybody. I'm like, hey, he did that. But can't nobody ever say like they had in on it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I think that's the way. I was never trying to put myself in that position, but I got to now. You know what I'm saying? The world became a competition. You know what I'm saying? So I got to compete. Now. I got to compete. If I'm going to get to school and stuff like that, I got to compete. How y'all, listen, I know how to rock the regular world to sleep, but y'all got people up here like, what's homeboy name? He been talking about a school for forever. Man, I'm pretty sure his whole focus was that. So I'm pretty sure he had a whole bunch of GoFundMe's and stuff like that. He ain't did shit with the money. All these people y'all be giving money to in the conscious community, they don't do shit with that shit, but sit up there and talk on their ass, and they don't do shit with the shit. Do shit with it. It's like, they don't do all the money. I'm saying, then all you do is you just see them complain if they fall off or something like that. Like, what you do that? Y'all niggas do with the money. You know what I'm saying? Because see, that's why if you get online, you shouldn't make that your thing. Your thing should just be teaching, and then whatever you teaching, we should see possibilities of that being somewhere. Not your whole mission is that's rocking people to sleep in some way, shape, or form. Because if that's the case, man, take your dumb ass to college or something like that and just go get into a PH office or some shit like that. If that's the case, if you try to do some shit like the regular world type shit, that's like rocking people to sleep. These people don't even have nothing to teach. I don't even, when I get online, these people who even be wanting schools, what the fuck do they got to teach? None of these people got anything to teach, but with some shadow government already created as a platform, whether it's Pan-Africanism, whether it's something to deal with your history, money literacy, or something. They can't teach you nothing for you to be the next Galileo. They can't teach you nothing to be the next Lego block builder or nothing. You won't be in no Pope seat, nothing. You'll be up under this happy-go-lucky penguin flat feet face. That's it. You won't be nothing else. These people not even intelligent. That's why when I get online, man, I be like holding back for real. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't holding back. I'm not giving humans no grace no more, because now I'm starting to see like just everybody in the world, when I see celebrities and stuff, really just copying me and not even helping me with no industry type stuff. Nah, so I'm about to protect my mind from now on. I don't want to see nothing online that sound anything like me. You know what I'm saying? Or it's competition now. It ain't because I see what I know. I'm Uriel, so I know what goes on in these people's head when it comes to celebrities and stuff. In they head, they trying to put themselves in a position like I'm their audience, or I'm some next thing that they need to get a hold over so they can maintain a position. So they like try to ease my eardrums, like how they think they're like whatever Jewish circumstance that they into. Don't bring none of those fart cloud energies my way in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, or the 1, 2, and third dimension. It will get reprobated, and you will get less than. You will get condemned and less than also. Don't come online like, oh, if I sound like Dolo mess with me and his audience and stuff like that. No, that dude D1 trash. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else that look like me trying to do what I'm doing, give up. I'm here now. You might as well don't even try it. Or you about to start looking like competition to me, because that's all y'all doing. And that's what they're doing. They're taking my energy and using it to compete in the world. Then when I do it, now I'm Archdemon Uriel. Now I'm not allowed. I'm supposed to be just open for my energy to be took for people to look like me. I ain't doing that. I'm cool. That dude D1 trash. No one care about heart. Your heart got broke by the high school sweetheart type raps. He sounds just like J. Cole. I guarantee his favorite rap. This will make every rapper trash to me. Every rapper got a favorite rapper. I ain't got no favorite rapper. No, I might admire people that I said, and they trash compared to me. I don't sound nothing like them. I don't sound nothing like Bone Thugs and Harmony, nothing. Y'all say that they don't be saying words or anything. Everybody trash when it come to me. I'm gonna keep it 100. I dare any rapper or anybody to come out there. You giving me a challenge. Don't give me no challenge. I'll just be smacking people upside the head every now and then and remain unsaid like God. Don't put my names in vain. Don't let me start competing where I got to actually think about it. And that's it. I will wash everybody. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. This world ain't about nothing. I'm saying, soon if a person even say they got half of these people is trying to make their favorite artists admire them. That's what D1 give me the vibes of, and other artists like him. They give me the vibes of y'all trying to impress the people y'all was inspired by growing up or something like that. Y'all said nobody give a fuck about that. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's what make you trash. It don't matter how well you put words together, put bars together. It's all about subject matter. As soon as I hear trauma, you trash. That's it. As soon as I hear trauma, you trash. So if you're a battle rapper, as soon as I hear a gun bar, you trash. If you a high school, got my heart broke by a high school sweetheart rapper, soon as I hear that, it's trash. I'm pretty sure any other song you make got something to do with how your bars is better than somebody else's bars. It ain't got nothing to do with you teaching and you having morality and being able to trash somebody and dare them to cross the line. You ain't got it like that. This is why people like J. Cole accept being number 3. Oh, I ain't accepting being nothing. Oh, I'll wash everybody and tell them that in the studio too. I'm about to wash you. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm in the lyrics. I'm explaining how it's washed. So even if you think your verse is better than mine, you only think it's better because of what the society constructed. I'm not in your world, so that's what makes mine better. So I'll always stand out. It don't matter. I'll always stand out in every realm of reality. We 12 minutes. We 19 minutes. That you two throw me off. I don't even really care. But yeah, Venus energies, cardinal. You know what I'm saying? Venus and Libra and whatever. Yeah, Venus and Libra. Threw my whole vibe off. You two threw my whole vibe off. I'm not supposed to be going on StreamYard on this channel, man. This channel's supposed to be just me thinking peacefully, and you know what I'm saying, and good clarity and stuff like that, and blocking the chat out and stuff. Like the screen look different. I'm forced to like always kind of look at the chat. I'm blind, so then I gotta stretch a lot. Then that make my eyes hurt because I'm blind in the left eye. So the radiation. I don't really like StreamYard like that. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Pardon me. Especially if I'm doing a live stream that I ain't necessarily so if I leave it possible that I can talk to people, so I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow to go deep in on a regular video. But we'll leave this as like an open panel and me just like, you know, rambling about Venus and Libra. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a system in my mind how I want to break down the houses and stuff. Right now, I'm just gonna be. I might throw in a house every now and then. I might got something to do with that. Break down certain alignments and stuff like that, and then we just break it down. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, we're going through this Venus and Libra. It's at home. So right now it's like it's in a comfortable space right now where, you know, it can kick its feet up. She can kick her feet up, play with her Barbie dolls. You know what I'm saying? Think about, you know, get ready to try to graduate and go to college or some shit like that. So, you know, Venus is in a circumstance where our love might be in a more balance, or we might want it to be more balanced. So anything that's unbalanced in our life, we're going to take action towards it, even if we got to create some type of fire burning energy and burn some bridges in order to create some type of fairness and stop getting the short end of the stick. Thank you so much for the donation, A3 King. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. So, you know, with Venus being in those energies and stuff like that, right? Venus is in a situation where everybody want like a healthy vibe or something like that. Now, here's the thing. It might be all talk, no action, though. You know what I'm saying? So that could play out like that, too. So a person might try to, like, you know, melt your eardrums, get you like a mental orgasm or something like that, telling you everything you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So Venus is in a complete opposite energy. So pretty much for the next, I'd say next month and a half, anytime y'all hear me start to speak about anything that got anything to do with versus collab, corporate, anything that has to do with other people, y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let you, like, it might have worked in other months because we was, or in other times, what I'm saying, because we going through shifts where that might have made sense in that shift, the way the alignments is. Anytime we got an energy in Libra, you might as well chalk it up to anything that I'm saying you're going to be able to agree with. You know what I'm saying? You might have got something in your mind that you think I agree with. You get ready to watch a live stream with me not agreeing with it. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form. And I can't help it because that's just the energies we in right now. That's just the way y'all going to see it. And that's just the way I'm going to see it. Because Venus is in Libra, my opposite sign, my opposite to my actions and my way of thinking, Mercury. So there's going to be certain things that don't make sense, that even with the opposite sign that could create balance, it still won't appear that that's the right thing to do. It'll seem negative or something like that until the energies get out of Libra, and then you'll be able to see the outcomes of those future situations to be like, oh, okay, that probably was the right thing to do, or that wasn't the right thing to do, or because I was unbalanced. I was taking the short end of the stick of something, but I thought it was necessarily to do at that time due to the fact of that shift. But when we go through another shift, aka Venus going into another sign or whatever like that, then y'all might start liking how I'm expressing love or whatever like that. So keep that in mind too. And that goes for all other Aries y'all got in y'all lives too. Things of that nature. So love gonna be a main focus for everybody. So you're gonna be able to see, is you actually even receiving the love, or is you even giving love, or is you even in what love mean? Or is it based on something else? And then you're going to be able to see if you planted a whole bunch of bad seeds when it was in Virgo. Because when you start to see that if you're getting a short end of the stick or not, it's going to be based on a whole bunch of situations you accumulated Venus from Virgo. And then if you planted bad seeds, you're going to start to see, oh, this is me getting the short end of the stick because this relationship was based on a trauma or a worry or at work, or I met this person at work, or stability, or I was going through a phase, or something was dealing with my health or something like that. And then that shift right there may have been supportive for that. But when Venus go into Libra, those same energies you needed love for ain't going to be reciprocated the same way when it go in Libra. So it's in Libra now. So if you planted bad seeds, you're going to see relationships that's no longer useful based on the pretense that I just broke down, because how it started. It started on some type of trauma, some type of health issue, some type of work ethic, or you met somebody at work, or you was working on something, trying to work something out, however the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Those are going to be the energies of if you planted the bad seeds and you ain't do them the right way, then you're going to start going through this new shift and start seeing these things as unuseful now via the person, place, or thing that you have accumulated from that. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna stop doing that. So keep that in mind too when it comes into Venus going into Libra in this shift. And also it's gonna be in a weird situation because it's not really getting affected, not so much, but just from like the inconjunctions and stuff like that. So we got an inconjunction going on right now when it comes into Pisces and Taurus. So the inconjunction that we're going to be experiencing first and things of that nature is going to be Taurus and Jupiter and Pisces and Neptune. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, and then, we're experiencing a little bit of that right now with early Pisces being in Saturn. So it's putting us in a situation where we may misunderstand how to act on our love in some way when it comes to the love that we have in that Neptune type house, that Neptune type energy, dreams, imagination. So our dream relationship, you might be in a relationship right now. It might not be a dream relationship, or y'all might not be doing the things you dream about doing together yet, based upon circumstance, money, or however the case may be. So you may misunderstand how to get these things done when you're going for these things at the moment, which can cause misunderstandings, arguments that create misunderstandings where y'all don't know what y'all actually arguing, and y'all might need some type of situation to know that whatever that y'all is playing out as far as tit for tat isn't the actual cause of the issue. That may need to be looked at during this particular time. And when it comes into the Taurus energy and Jupiter, it's making us not understand how to experience love in some way, shape, or form. We might misunderstand how to experience love. So we may communicate, but communicate all the wrong things because we're trying to communicate about love, Libra and Venus and Libra, but it's going to display in conjunction when it comes time to experiencing it or loving it, because it conjunct Taurus and Jupiter right now. I mean, Jupiter and Taurus right now. Well, I keep saying them backwards. YouTube threw my energy all up. So in reverse for me is backwards down here. So everything gonna be backwards when I say down here for y'all because it's in reverse. Take ears to see, eyes to hear. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. So you got to keep that in mind. But I see somebody click the link. Wait, let me roll this real quick. So when we start to talk about this energy itself, right now, it may be a misunderstanding in that area when it comes to actually experience it or being able to learn what it means, even if you're going through a negative experience because you communicated your way into a situation. So when that Venus and that Jupiter energy start to collide, you may create misunderstandings, but the main focus is going to be love matters because they both share the same depositor and things of that nature. So, Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So Jupiter's depositor, Jupiter's where it's at right now, depositor is actually in its other ruler. So the main focus that we're going to try to experience is love. We might just not know how to do it in some way, shape, or form. That's just like with all the sharing ruler planets and stuff like that. So we could stumble across a good situation that we ain't know how to do it, but a lack of knowing something allow us to stumble in a know-how, an ability that we glad we didn't. We glad we did do something, and we glad that we was in a space of not knowing something that gave us the energy to go out and try to figure it out. So those play out as the positive versions of squares, where it's the same. It's a square, but it's squares from two signs and planet that share the same ruler, planetary ruler. So even that's like the same context where we speaking about how it play out with Libra and Taurus. It'll play out like that with if we got some square going on with Gemini and Virgo also. So it'll be Mercury and stuff like that. So the main focus would be communicating or trying to learn some type of information, but we might not know how to go about doing it. Should we go about it in a more behind the scenes way or outright way? And sometimes appear to look like we're lost in a whole bunch of ideas without making sense of something. So that'll be either the Gemini way, externalizing, or internalizing the Virgo way. And then play out like that with a lot of other energies too. You know what I'm saying? Scorpios and Aries, that's Mars. So that's like passion. The main focus of any planet that's squaring is going to be passion, motivation, and desire between any planets that's in Scorpio or Aries. When they share a relationship with their in conjunction energy, but let's say you got them square, you might got Mars and Aries, you might got the Sun and Scorpio, however the case may be. It's going to play out as your main focus between your passions and your actions is going to be your motivations, your desires, your passions itself, because that's ruled by Mars and stuff. But you got the internal way, water, and the external way, fire. So you might not know which way to go sometimes with that frustration, with that square. You may need to learn where your passions sometimes need to be strategic, or your passions need to be expressed before you miss the opportunity or miss the timing for something. And then that'll be like the Aries or the Scorpio. Then you got the Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius and Pisces. So the main focus is going to be like spirituality, or a meaning before participating, a meaning or reasoning behind something before participating, and stuff like that. Or a morality or moral system, or judging in some way, or just trying to experience in a nutshell, right? And then you have two ways to do it. You got expressing what you think morally outright. Should you express it outright as far as your spiritual system or your morality, or what you frustrated with, or should you keep these things out inside to observe the environment, to do it in a more easygoing way? Or these things may scare you, so you might have to hide and play chameleon, and that'd be like the Sagittarius or the Pisces way. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius expressing it, Pisces retrieving it. Then you got Capricorn and Aquarius. That's Saturn. So the main focus is going to be stability, security, support, safety. You know what I'm saying? But one might not know how to. One may try to communicate their way into some type of stability, or or structure or something like that. Or one might try to work their way towards it. You know what I'm saying? So they have to learn when you got a square like that. Sometimes you have to figure out which one you have to do. Should you just associate yourself? Or would it be guilty by association, or aligning yourself will put you in a better situation, Aquarius? Or do you need to just work hard and build something, therefore you can attract the support in some way, shape, or form, and then built on association? So either entrepreneur or association. Entrepreneur, Capricorn; association, Aquarius. But that's how plan. And then when it gets into Leo and Cancer, those are both fillers too. But then you just have the sun and the moon, the first extreme filler magnitude of the energy and stuff like that. All right, let me shut up so I can hear from Rose to Agile. But yeah, and we're gonna break down a little bit of Libra in the houses too. You know what I'm saying? With Libra in the houses, because that's gonna be the area of life that you in a situation where you're actually trying to communicate and like built some type of balance when it comes to your love matters in some way. And then you're going to start to meet all those energies that I'm breaking down right now, as far as like the misunderstandings, the you not knowing whether you should think or observe your situation from a distance, or just jump and be a fool at the moment, you know what I'm saying, or try to make sense out of a circumstance first. That Taurus and Libra energy. So this is going to put you into a situation of not knowing what to truly experience. But you just knowing the center focus is you wanting to experience love. Just you might not know how to go about it. And love ain't always got to deal with another person. It could be a place or a thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to deal with another person as a love interest. It could be just you dealing with something that you love to do, and you may not have a sufficient way of going about it during this particular time. So it could be like that, because sometimes I know y'all humans get so lost in y'all demiurges. Y'all look at everything from that lens. So y'all look at everything from the lens of what a person could do for you, so you can open yourself up to be in a relationship. It's like really narky. So sometimes I always have to remind myself to say things that I'm saying like this. It doesn't always have to. When I say love, it ain't always a romance, Roman mythology, total recall, Roman retard energy. Sometimes it's about the things you just put in that field of reality that we call love. Y'all getting y'all filters and biases and only love specific things. And when you don't get that, that's when y'all become very negative to other things that you need to be giving reciprocation to and stuff like that. So y'all just be loving specific people, places, and things, and don't be having anything to do with using that energy itself for what it's supposed to be used for, giving love to things. Just like I didn't even understand what Nicki Minaj was doing with Soulja Boy. Didn't sound like she was listening to me. So I don't like that type of stuff no more. Like once upon a time, I would have been like, yeah, all of us fire signs got to stick together. That would have did nothing but another 10 years would have passed of Nicki Minaj and Soulja Boy watching me and not supporting me and secretly thinking I'm their audience. Now I'm cool. I'm cool on that. And then I don't even know what they was talking about, like, or at least I just never experienced nothing like that. I didn't even know that's what y'all do, but I didn't know what she was talking about. You don't feel love. Love is an experience. It ain't something you feel. Know what I'm saying? So I start thinking like, well, if that's what it takes for y'all to make it, I'm cool then. I don't even want to make it in this world. I'm saying real stuff because, yeah, I don't got none of that. So when it comes to consideration and feeling and support like that, whatever y'all call these things, I ain't when there's none of that. Not in real life or whatever they call getting. So like when with all them things, them made up things. I'm starting to think that's like made up. I'm starting to think this is why y'all the way y'all are, even no matter how rich y'all are, y'all still retarded. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I ain't doing that. Real stuff. Because so now it's like all wet energy. So that's how everybody, I guess, made it then. Y'all said so. I'm like, oh, this is a weak world. This is like a so extreme weak world. I don't get weirdos. Everybody weirdos to me then. So that just gave me the idea that all these celebrities must got people that they talk to every day. So when a celebrity down and out, they must got another person that called them and build them up. That's dumb as fuck. Why? Like a lot of times it probably be people around them that's more retarded than them. So this all y'all humans be needing? Y'all be needing some type of from somebody else retarded? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. What was going down?
What to do, Flight?
Oh shit, same old, same old.
Shit, what I want to say is, bro, it's off the title. It don't have nothing to do with the title of the video. You know what I'm saying? I know you running down the alignments and shit right now. But, bro,
I'm just talking.
But I wanted to know, bro, because you from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And you know
Yep.
it ain't a lot going on in Ohio for shit show.
At all.
Bro,
That's why I be dipping so much.
Why would they put a dispensary there?
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's what I wanted to know.
We not even legal.
Out of all the shit, why put a dispensary in Ohio?
Right, we ain't even legal.
It's coming though. I seen it, you know what I'm saying, with my own eyes. Like it'll be here by probably the end of this year or the beginning of next year for sure.
Oh, you're in Ohio too? Oh, that's what's up. I didn't even know that. So you just gave me some information and shit. Yeah, that all of that is some government psyops type of stuff. I look at that like the same way New York, where the toll's about $100, $79, $78 and stuff like that. That they just rocking people to sleep. Yeah. Like they literally rocking people to sleep on some bullshit and things of that nature. It don't even make no goddamn sense. So I kind of look at it all like that. Oh, something happened. Oh, so yeah, I look at it like that. This is another way the government to rock people to sleep and make up some type of concept of why they got to do it. And that shit don't be having shit to do with shit.
Right on. But yeah, I just wanted to see how you felt about it. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing you from there and it ain't a lot going on. That's crazy to put something like that there.
Right. Yeah, that they ain't about to do nothing, but they ain't gonna make no money. They gonna shut down real fast.
Type shit. But yeah, I'm gonna get back in the chat, man.
Yep, shout out to Dre the Great. Real stuff. Yeah, I'm glad he just said that. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? That's some real information right there. Yeah, they ain't gonna make no money. Nobody going to no dispensary. You know what I'm saying? I still feel weird going to dispensaries and stuff like that. Like, and I just feel weird. It's all trash. And dispensaries got trash weed. All dispensaries I ever went to got trash ass weed. It's real shit. So I don't know what everybody be hyped. Soon as I see a person with a colorful bag or something like that, like it ain't no regular plastic bag, it's like a colorful bag, I'm cool. Like I start looking at it like I'm cool. Like that shit trash. All them different names and stuff like that. I didn't try almost all of them trash. Trash. You go to I'm going back to the streets. I'm saying real. I am the streets. I'm saying at that point. I'm saying so. I'm letting you dispensaries know right now. Y'all ain't about to do nothing in Ohio. Y'all ain't about to do nothing. Let me just say that y'all ain't about to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right now nobody care about no good colorful bags or none of that type of stuff. No good cartoon characters on there. None of that. It's like that trash ass shit with the trash Joel Santana hat. I can't feel my face, but I felt my face real good. All the blood vessels, everything. I said that pretty much. I was tired of feeling my face. I'm gonna leave that alone. Sad you keep that in New York. Yeah, you keep that between Taft Projects and Manhattan. No, for that real stuff. You keep that in your teeth in your mouth. No, for that. Everybody get reprobated. Don't put me in. Please don't put me in cop to everybody, man. Because goddamn it, once I come, I'm coming. Archangel, your ear don't hold no grace. Your ear don't hold no water, don't hold no tongues, don't hold no throat chakra blockages. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Jay-Z will feel weird. Jay-Z is now all of a sudden Jay-Z want to drop an album now. Trust me, that's how I get. They don't want me reaching that position. So that when they trying to create blockages for me all now, I don't want to see Jay-Z get online and start trying to look like me. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm already start seeing, I'm tired of seeing these rappers doing it. And these battle rappers. Man, this battle rappers I ain't even know going live in my algorithm now. Just because rappers still flunked out. So soon as a rapper do something flunked out, my algorithm be flooded by a whole bunch of people doing what I'm doing now. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to hear none of these cats' advice then. I don't want none of these cats trying to look down on me or nothing. I'll wash every last one of y'all in y'all lane, and my lane already sold up. If Jay-Z come out trying to teach, I'm the Jay-Z of this. You can't teach nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about nothing. Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to go back to your world, I didn't change that world. I'm better than you in rapping. And then for the most part, that goes for all you battle rappers that's online, content creators. Not like I seen the A-verb dude. I'm like, this kind of content creator, like old Peach Bud's face. Oh, so I'm like, wait a minute, I'm about to start roasting all these cats, man, for real. Nah, man, y'all get up out of here, man. Real stuff. If I come take all y'all late and stuff, get out of here. I'm gonna change your URL. I don't want everybody looking at me then, because this is what humans do. This is what y'all used to do to God back then. That's why God don't come back. This is what y'all doing to angels. We get reprobated every day. Y'all drink the energy of an angel, then had an angel inspire y'all. Then y'all would do what the angel did, and everybody's supposed to be the people, but the humans will do it and then support each other, and then now they got a reason to belittle the angel. Because now they nitpick now, like, oh, if I'm this because the angel ain't doing this, the angel must not be doing this. Where's the angel attention? Or where's the angel this? Where's the angel? Y'all are it. Y'all just took the angel like y'all drunk gods. Y'all sacrifice God. Y'all drink all the energy. Y'all wouldn't even know how to do certain things, even know certain things, even know certain characters to look at that y'all never seen as a stimuli. Like the organs and stimuli I be creating as attention. Attention is a point of reference for the first time. So separate the letter A from tension. It's tension. So the way a spirit experience, it create mind forms as attention, as a stimuli. So it's a feeding. Y'all always feeding. Y'all don't know that though. So y'all hear that from me and be like, oh, okay, I got my knowledge now. Or y'all hear that from me and be like, oh, or y'all see something I do and be like, oh, I could do that now. And then that's where I helped y'all at. But then y'all all secretly bring the angel down. Y'all bring the God down below y'all because y'all use the consideration energy. Y'all use it because I think one thing y'all humans do is y'all know how to give grace to y'all flunkness and lying to yourselves in y'all mind. Y'all all secretly got insecurities. And y'all know how to give grace in those areas where it don't have to be spoken. And it's so low to angels. I don't even know how to dive in that world to explain it, but y'all just live it because y'all mind is angels' dead body. So I don't even want to go back to that world, but I get it from outside looking in, just not from the detailed perspective. Because how y'all plan it out now is some new age type stuff. Y'all plan it out with some like new age type stuff now. So that's why we got that feminism and all this type stuff and red pill. Y'all just doing the same thing in some new age type way. I don't really know how to get that kind of program, but y'all would drink, and then it's a way for y'all to power up and then look down at the angel, or look down at God and be like, well, you ain't a God or you ain't an angel because we got the one thing God and angels don't got, us. So then when the angel point that out, y'all doing the same thing that the angels doing is just y'all not doing it with the angels. The angel, the demon now. Thank you so much for the donation. Who is paying? I appreciate that for the bottom art real stuff. For an example, Lil Wayne drop a mixtape right now. His whole audience is not trying to be like, oh, Lil Wayne just inspired me to drop a mixtape. No, you got a doctor person that's part of Lil Wayne audience. So he putting Lil Wayne onto all the doctor people, and Lil Wayne probably use him as his professional doctor. And then they got it for all other kind of stuff. Everybody got their own lane. Everybody got their own participation. But what's set in stone is what's supposed to be respected. That's how the regular world works. So when an angel dive down here, since we don't got all those other stuff, we don't got that either. We just come down here and inspire everybody to be like God and angels and stuff like that. But it don't. But then y'all do the regular human stuff with y'all amongst humans, but then y'all don't know that y'all doing it though. Like y'all don't know y'all secretly trying to make yourselves gods, but y'all just do it. Y'all don't know y'all be doing that though. It's like it's weird. That's the only way I know how to explain it. It's like narcissism. It's like, what about me type energy. Like it's weird. We're supposed to be about the God goal. That's why the spiritual community is so flunked out. You know what I'm saying? So, because if Lil Wayne was spiritual, it'd be Lil Wayne just attracting a whole bunch of people saying, okay, Lil Wayne, you just dropped that mixtape. Hey, I got this mixtape too. Then the moment Lil Wayne never pay attention to the mixtape, that person gonna look at Lil Wayne like, well, Lil Wayne ain't helping us. But Lil Wayne gonna look at it like, how's I'm helping y'all, and that ain't even the certain that how's y'all helping? How's that even help? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne not gonna get it. That ain't what made Lil Wayne. What made Lil Wayne is Birdman calling Lil Wayne and saying you need to get in the studio. Other people around Lil Wayne saying, hey, just do this, this, that, and the third. Quincy Jones, you see what I'm saying? It don't work like that, but it don't work like that in the spirit world at all. So when a spirit person come down here in the human world and try to play that out, it don't work either. So that's why angels don't try anymore. But then that's why y'all don't see God either. So that's why y'all don't see God either. Real stuff. Because God be like, damn, didn't I just tell them this? Didn't I just tell them that? Then y'all run and be like, oh no. So even if God was to come back down here and stuff like that, and God be like, hey y'all, I'm creating water for world water for everybody right now. If God was to come in the flesh, instead of y'all saying, all right, we all need to support God's water fountain, it'd be a person like, oh, that's dope. I'm about to create this water fountain and then present it to God and then see if God like it. At that point, God gonna reprobate everything. God gonna reprobate, like, what is this? This is your world. You get killed. I get reprobated. That's how God look at it. Real stuff. God like, what is this? Look, wait, I created a water fountain for us all to add this new kind of water. Not you competing with a water fountain. That wasn't the point, child. That wasn't the point, child. The point was, this is the way life's supposed to be. Now let's all get with the program. Not, so let me create my life. Let's create my life too. I'm creating my life. Now everybody got their own demonic world the same way that angels made a mistake they did a long time ago. That's what I'm not trying to do. But I got to do that one more time. I got to do God giving me grace though, because God know why I'm doing it. I already had that discussion with God. I got to do that one more time. So I got to be Archdemon Uriel now. I got to be a narc. I'm saying I gotta be a demon because it's the world I'm in. That I didn't even mean to come here. I keep questioning, like, why the fuck I even come here this time? I can't find a reason. I can't find a reason why I came this time. Like I know what I do in all eons and all shifts. I keep forgetting how did I pick that stimuli to create that organ to come in this reality again? What the heck? I forgot. But I ain't forget. I remember, but I'm playing stupid. I can't play stupid no more though. I gotta do it one more time. I gotta be God in the flesh one more time. One more time. One more time. I'm saying real this one more time. One more time. That's it. I'm a number 9 individual. I do it one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, the world like drama, the world like stimuli, and the world like tension. And y'all not going to get plucked for them fruits and stuff like that. So words like God and I'm God and all that type, they're going to ruffle all kind of feathers and all kind of shit. They're going to ruffle all kind of, y'all still lost in words and programs and stuff like that. So God said, man, yeah, fuck this world, man. Go have at it. So that's it. Oh, bitch, I am God in the flesh. I'll say real shit. And I don't care if y'all don't understand that yet. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could break it down to make y'all help y'all understand that it mean all possibilities and stuff like that. But I got so many videos, it'll be like me sounding redundant again. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all still use that term for demonic energies. For an example, the term I isn't yours. It ain't just for you. It's a term we use to describe something all of us got access to experience. So everyone has an I, but that I itself is teamwork makes the dream work as one thing, the atmosphere. See what I'm saying? So when we say I is God in the flesh, I is just all of our mind together becoming flesh. That's all possibility as a form. But since we keep looking at it like it's limited possibilities and stuff like that, then none of y'all are aware of it. See what I'm saying? So it get all flunked out and stuff. So if a spirit that's in that space that became aware before all the other spirits was to say, I'm God in the flesh, no spirit that's lost down here will understand that. Because I is God in the flesh. That don't got nothing to do with me. But if I'm the one teaching it through my mouth, I'm the only spirit in that space, and you only got that information through me. So I will be the physical and that mental representation of what gotta be, what gotta. But you're not supposed to have that in your mind, like I'm saying I'm that, like that is an object. It's a witchcraft, and there's a lot of spirits there, and we all got access. But even saying that is bringing low-hanging fruit in this world to a realm of reality that them group of spirits ain't ready for. And it doesn't do God any good. It doesn't do me any good. And me saying I'm God in the flesh, and regardless of how y'all think about that, without me teaching it, is what God giving me grace to go do now. Because it's an example of y'all failure, not mine. And I can't wait anymore either, because this world have to be shifted. I'm saying it got to be shifted. It got to be shifted. It's too far gone. It's too far gone. It's too far gone in spells. It's too far gone in spellings. It's too far gone in grimoires. It's to the point that I would love to break down what I'm talking about as how we all get there. And I'm gonna let it sound ego. It take ears to see, eyes to hear to catch the double entendre. You got to be a spiritual battle rapper. If you caught that double entendre, you with me now. Whoever ain't catch it, go to hell. Keep thinking I'm that then. Give me your power then. If that's the case, you just allowing yourself to help what the shadow government been doing to y'all all the time. And God said, hey, if it's 98% of demons down here that's humans that's willing to do that, who cares? They going to hell anyway. They need a few more eons. Don't have no grace for that. Whatever power they give anything, that's their fault. You know what I'm saying? If the spell that deep to the point that some smack monkey person living up under the bridge could say a few words and make an average person look at them like, oh, this person must know Aleister Crowley. This person secretly know the Masons. And God looking at it like, okay, that they're very low then. None of them have comprehensions down there. Don't even mix and mingle with that. You know what I'm saying? God said, nah. God said, nah. Ain't no power down there. That's pride you looking for. That ain't power. That's attention you looking for. That ain't power. That's authority you looking for. That ain't power. That's rulership you looking for. That ain't power, child. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. You're going to be competing with demons that you will never get nowhere in that world. They compete. It's too much teamwork makes the dream work. And people in Pope seats and stuff down there that got that game sold up. You playing a lost cause. You playing a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, it's like, yeah, I gotta just think and be with God at the point. So I can create all possibilities. So I'm bringing the most purest of God down here. I'm showing humanity how to be dolo in everything. Your own bodyguard, your own promoter, your own everything. Business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics. We get into all the subsidiaries. And I've been doing this for 10 years plus. I've been doing this since I was born. And I thought the mission was to not do that and get mixed with humanity again. And God said, no, one more time. One more time. This is how you even got where you got. What's actually making you fall is trying to do that human stuff. That human stuff, you don't get no reciprocation like that. You're an angel. You know what I'm saying? You only get intimidation or someone competing. That don't work. That don't work. You go reprobate all them spirits. They don't know what they in. They don't know what low chakras they in to keep making those stimuli and attentions, those tensions of a point of reference, specific tensions that make the mental forms that come together to make the organs to be in the reality that y'all share with y'all brains and hearts to call yourselves human. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all experiencing my character expression, I just created small forms of that and chosen this one to come to all y'all. But the actual mechanism of that's life, that's existence right there. And for you to even be in your body you in right now is wrong. So this is why you wake up with insecurities and stuff like that. Y'all was following spirits with certain stimuli and attentions with those mind forms y'all loved in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension and became these organs to experience this type of human reality that's separate from a squirrel reality, an angel reality. Now, I can go back to a human form because I used to be that mind before it was a physical form when y'all made more teamwork makes the dream work and stuff. So this is how I'm trying to come back to make y'all come up with these chakras, these new organs we can make, this new fruit I'm giving y'all. But my experience is showing me that's not possible this time. It's like y'all trying to jump on that high fruit like a sun, and y'all can't even reach it. And this might sound a little ego, but I'm that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, it sound ego to y'all in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, but in the 4th and 6th dimension, it ain't got nothing to do with ego. It ain't no rulership there. You was aware for the first time in your space, somebody else was. Now, if you was aware for the first time in a way distant space, that just means you got more awareness, more broader thoughts. If you was aware for the first time in a more entered space around other spirits, you might lack broadness, awareness, and stuff like that. But spirits like me don't look down at that or God or stuff like that. But y'all create those circumstances down here where it's not seen no other way because of the way the words is used to point to that experience. So when you experience being lower than or higher than or something like that as a spiritual experience, that form itself, you start to add your own thoughts and feelings based upon other spirits and indoctrinations who already add characters to this existence. And they added words like universe and you should feel this guilt when you're in the presence of an energy being played out, regardless of a person, place, or thing, that the character behind it may be bigger than whatever character you're creating at the moment. So you could feel like you can create logic of coping or other ways of trying to get bigger or whatever that competition stuff y'all be into as humans. Like, I don't get it. I get it from a distance because it was eons ago, but it's like, this is what y'all into. It's like, this, it make it far gone. Like y'all supposed to be out of that like about 15 eons ago. Like that's some old stuff. That's old. That's old to me. Like I don't know how to get back with that program. That's old software, like old school software in my mind. I don't know how to look at humans like that. Like I don't get it. But it's 97% of the world. There's only like 3% of the world down here that's a little bit, you know what I'm saying, from that original space and stuff. And a lot of them is in government already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is kind of like in government. So it's like, that's what kind of mess it up. You know what I'm saying? A few people who watch me, you know what I'm saying, is into it too. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who like get up and get encouraged and stuff like that to actually just do this also. But it's like, as far as the world, 97%, it's kind of flunked out. Thank you so much for the donation. Mooney Mercury, baby. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. You got a channel too. Him and be the out. But yay. I'm saying, like, when we look at the world, it's 97% of the world that need the most lowest hanging fruit of those forms, those mental forms, those are stimuli. And those are the organs that y'all produced as bodies out of that water, conscious water, to produce all y'all spirits to be a root race to come in this reality that y'all use. And y'all created that and called it the human mind and made human organs. Now y'all in this existence, we all land running around with these organs before it expire. And like these organs itself was made out of reprobated as mental forms. The angels' first bodies, like eons ago, though. Like it's like old to me. I didn't even know it was this condensed. So even the pain I go through, hernia and stuff like that, I don't react and respond to it the same, which I need to go through with the surgery. But I'm just gonna be super weak on my whole left side of my body because of the way it's structured. I got an obstruction thingy version of. I forgot what they said. I ain't got time to get into all that. But it's like I use it for knowledge. So I even learned the more pain you go through down here, the more you go through the more knowledge you got. So it taught me the knowledge. What God taught me the knowledge. When you come from nothing, you're closer to God. So any form you got lost in, if it lack as a spirit, you don't have a lot of onion layers. So you're even with your limited form you're in, you're still closer to God than anyone else. So when you start to add your own layers, onion layers to it, that's your own mentality to the existence. But it's more pure the way God see it, the way it could be an idea for everybody that can agree with terms and conditions, not a whole bunch of just biased stuff and look like it's only your world. No, look like it's a world for God. It doesn't only help you, it help others. So everybody doing that could do things easier in the world with their own way. You see what I'm saying? Just like, for an example, I'm bringing God's world down here. If everybody was to get with the program, including celebrities wouldn't even need Jews because we the audience. So it'd be a celebrity that'd be like, well, I'm about to create a Fox News network and run it the same way Fox run it and just get my people to become news broadcasters and broadcast the same news. Now, Fox got competitors. NBC got competitors. Like now, and then here's the thing. They would hear that and copy me. But if an angel down here in the flesh, that's already a mistake. That means y'all already bull crapping. But for the angel to have to come in the flesh and say that, why not allow the angel to be the first host then? See what I'm saying? And then this what y'all do to God. Y'all drink the idea, but don't use God or don't use the angel. And then think that the angel's supposed to be the audience of that. Then when the angels start to compete and be like, well, this is my news or whatever like that, and it's my turn, that human turn into what they actually are, a demon, and then try to self-reflect because the angel didn't allow that human to want to be their own God, which is a demon. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is weird. That shit is weird. Like, I don't get it. But humans don't see it that way. There's only like 3% down here that see it that way. And 1% of them is the shadows. So they be trying to control the whole world and only their way of seeing it, which only works for them. And this is a space we all could go to God. You don't need no middleman. I don't be teaching y'all nothing. I'm only reminding you what you already know. That's an allegory of me saying you don't need a middleman. That's an allegory of me saying I ain't nothing like Jesus. You don't gotta come through me. I don't have no ego where I don't even know what that world is. I know what that world is, and I don't even care about that. I'm the Phoenix. I just lead by example. But at least support it while you're following. Don't go your own way and then make that other area look like where I'm going. And then now I got to look back in the back seat of the spaceship now and be like, wait a minute. We're supposed to be creating this world. Don't forget, I'm a part of that. And then for the most part, y'all all just stay in that opposite direction world to be like, nah, we want to be that here, though. We don't want to go where you're going, Uriel. We want to all be that here. But thanks for the knowledge, though. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it play out in the fourth and the sixth dimension. The 1 to a third dimension, it just play out like Dolo don't exist. In the fourth and the sixth dimension, the whole universe know I exist. And everybody, and I see it. I talk to y'all spiritually. And y'all know I do. To all the popular people in the world, celebrities, shadow government, content creators. A lot of these people then woke up and be like, wait a minute. And then I might have said something online. And they probably thought in their mind, like, wait a minute. Was Uriel in my house? Yeah, I was. You might have been having a conversation with your partner or something like that, or your family relative, or you was in the crib alone or something like that, and a flash of my thought came, and then you was just saying something. Then you secretly from the nosebleed seats watch my live one the next day or something like that. Then I said exactly the situation or something like that. You have to look around or something like that. You got to really start thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna continue not saying dude's name. Yeah, I said that did not be it. But I fuck with y'all in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, but in the 1, 2, and third dimension, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. That's supposed to be the energy of, oh, this cat is the hood sad guru. Let's push him, not the other way around. Y'all treat me like the Bible and how y'all used to do God. So it's like some secret stuff behind closed doors. And now when a person come in the flesh, y'all act like it ain't. You spit in that person's face and stuff like that. Just spit in their face. Just spit in their face, everything. That's why I always say all religious people going to hell. Where else is you going? I don't see no religious person that's speaking about Uriel. They all talking about Galileo, what some old people said in the Bible. So that shows God, right? If God was to actually come back in the flesh as a person, God will actually pick the person that's so opposite. God will pick a fleshly form that's so opposite to your bias. And God will make that person or that object play out things of attention that force you to give it attention. And if you don't never reach an area of questioning yourself, this is you going to hell. And whatever God you was following, it wasn't a God, it was a devil. So that's how God would do it. So a regular religious person would think that Jesus or God will come down here like somebody wrote in the Bible. No, it won't. And that whoever that person come, that's written like somebody in the Bible, that's their God. That's their somebody that they got control over, like the Jesuits, the controller of the First Church of Jesus Christ. It don't have nothing to do with magic or anything real. When the real thing come, it don't have nothing to do with real language or nothing. So it's going to test things that ain't got nothing to do with humans' languages and stuff, which is y'all desire. And some of these things y'all lost in is purely on the first premise of y'all desire, especially religious people. So it's going to come in everything that's opposite to your bias to see if you can see it. So here's the thing. It's a personal God. God is personal for you. So your situation ain't going to be the same. But you need to know in the universe, everything's the same. Don't nothing change. It stays the same. Right? So you have to understand how to see God through everything. So for the most part, it'll be God testing you in some way, shape, or form, because whatever you lost in, if you a Christian, God gonna come into something that's opposite to Christianity, because that's the personal for you. You can't put your judgment on someone who became an atheist or something like that. See what I'm saying? A person who become an atheist, God to come to them in a way that ain't got nothing to do with religion. It might be an asteroid that come in a dream, or an alien, whatever that the atheists believe in, whatever that they believe in, something will come to them totally opposite, and then they will have to look at that and question. And if they don't never question themselves and claim that whatever in front of them is something negative, this is God looking at them like you're going to hell anyway. So you could be anything. It don't matter what you is that led you into you needing something in the external world as a mental crutch. Religion is just one of them that explain these things with these terms called God, but it's the same thing as an energy, because these things are made from humans. So you have to understand this, the failure of a human brain to understand any concept that any human could come up with. Know what I'm saying? Unless you just believed another organ system cloud came down and gave a human a language, and a human automatically in their mind called it a language and called it like, that's stupid to think that. Know what I'm saying? That's why religious people always say, there have been many examples of God within the universe. No, there have been many examples of the universe, and God is just one of them. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, when you understand all possibilities, what I'm talking about, then slap that term God on there. God to come to you as a personal God. So whatever you're personally into is going to come to as the opposite thing, and it's up to you to look at that thing as if you're going to self-reflect or not. And if you don't look at that thing like it's something wrong with you, then you're going to hell, because you're not allowing God to take you out of a desire for you not to need an external world in some way, shape, or form. You see what I'm saying? So let's say if you're religious and you believe in Jesus Christ, God gonna come to you as the devil. And you're gonna have to look at that person, place, or thing God is playing through that vessel as at the moment to see if you judgmental or not. So God gonna see if you judgmental. Is you gonna judge that thing because it ain't got nothing to do with the Bible, and is you gonna run away from it? That's gonna be God saying you're going to hell. You got a bias. You're not able to learn through anything. You're not able to see the lesson through everything. You're not. So it could be a situation that if I did need you to be a soldier for me, was just how God taught. You won't even know how to do it, because the moment you get met with an event that reach your bias, you won't know how to see how that experience, how you need that experience in order to endure another experience after that. And it's so subtle. God see this world so low reprobated, God have to come the most extreme, condemn. So if God is a personal God, and you, the most extreme opposite energy for you is going to be something that's totally opposite to your desire. That's how God come. So if you made religion one of your deepest desire, this is why God always come to you as you needing to pray again. You feeling victimized. You constantly looking at the world, finding something to hate about it or whatever like that. That's actually you going against God. You can't find the satisfaction somewhere. This means the personal God in you can't find the satisfaction with it. So you're actually separate from God. And anytime God come to you, you don't know how to open your arms to it. You're casting stones at it. You're reprobating it. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be a religious person listening to me and thinking I'm using witchcraft, and this knowledge I'm giving you is God's knowledge. Go to hell. You need to go to hell. You see what I'm saying? This is what needs to be preached. And I no longer need to give grace. I need to start talking like you religious people need to preach what I'm saying. All content creators and astrophysicists and NASA need to start teaching what I be teaching. All business people need to start conducting business the way I conduct business. Therefore, you could be in the music industry and uphold it. It won't be having to fall off right now, because don't nobody want to buy records from these Smack Monkey record people. Maybe y'all get more passion in the studio, and then y'all, and since y'all don't have to rock y'all audience to sleep, y'all can rock the government to sleep to make money. Teach your audience how to do that. Maybe your audience will feel comfortable with even buying your music anyway because of that. Other than that, when it comes into business conducting and stuff like that, y'all need to start conducting it like me. That's why y'all don't hear me saying, hey, I barely even got any of my music on the actual apps. The little bit of music on there is doing fine enough, where I'm better off than battle rappers and D-list rappers and singers and stuff like that off old songs. I think I only got like 2 mixtapes and a few regular songs on there. You know what I'm saying? But because I know how to rock the government to sleep. So I just get up here and smile and laugh and go live. Whole song playing at one of my songs that's on there, playing on my live stream. And just as much as those get views, even on my demonetized channel, just as much as the song get bought without nobody even actually in their mind and me telling them go buy it on Spotify. It already get the bot. They already get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you rock the government to sleep. See, now rappers gonna start doing that. I swear, if I see a rapper doing that, I swear. I'm going in now. I'm no longer giving grace. Or do a song with me then. Watch, all these rappers about to start becoming YouTubers and not care about record sales, because they know that, hey, I could just go live and talk like Hassan Campbell. I could just go talk like Doelowdapilotman. I could just go be a YouTuber or something like that, right? And then my views from me just talking, my song getting bought too, because streaming is popping right now. This is how my song been getting played, streaming. Hey, I could just get online and talk about a subject matter, and that song at the beginning, and it's still in the stream product area. You know what I'm saying? I swear I'm going in on you rappers. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. Soldier Boy, you bet not do it. Y'all bet not do it. None of y'all bet not do that. Nope, until y'all shot me out. Shot me out or something. Or I'm only allowed to rock the world to sleep behind closed doors. I've been doing this for 10 years. Not that though. We only been starting to get monetized for the past 5 years, 5-6 years. I was the first one on that. So even when people who watch my live streams, even at the beginning, used to try to figure out that, damn, this is about teaching. He ain't even talking about his music no more. So he ain't alive about his music. Why is he playing his music all the time before lives? And then people got with it, like, oh, this is like an intro, not knowing behind closed doors, I'm the man, the mental. I know how to change the world. In my mind, these are things I'm thinking. I've been rocking everything to sleep. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, we got streaming platforms now. And then I start seeing the check. I'm like, where all this money come from? People buying it And then when I went into the details, I'm like, nah, ain't even a lot of people buying it. Then I see the stream. I'm like, oh, it's on my live streams. And ever since then, there's always going to be a song played before my live streams. That's been the past 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. That's why I don't even be crying about my demonetization page. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same thing. So all those videos that can't get paid no more still got them songs on it. I still see the check on DistroKid and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm still up here. I'm straight. A brand new outfit every day on Dope Man Kicks. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock the shadow government to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Real stuff. So that's why I just be throwing stuff out for free. I got mad mixtapes out for free. This mixtape need to be on Spotify. I'm gonna put it up there in probably a week. But this why y'all don't be seeing me in a rush, like how y'all be seeing these other people, like Cynthia G's and stuff, where they be popping, and you be thinking like, dang, these people probably getting money. And the moment they get demonetized or something, you see them straggling, GoFundMe's and stuff like that. See, that's how you know these be people who only joined YouTube because it got monetization. I was here before that, so this was never my first concept of getting money. I have the hustler spirit, period. It don't matter if I'm not even online. I'm still me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to have a hustler spirit, period. So it don't matter what's going on. Like, you got about 9,000 different ways of getting it. I also think so much for the donation, Andrew. Like, I appreciate that from bottom heart. Real stuff. I even be getting paid off pictures, my album covers. You know what I'm saying? Every album I got on YouTube with the picture, I get paid through Google too. So the specific album covers that's locked in on the uploads, that's filtered through the Spotify too, it's all through the ecosystem of Google picture and things. So even if you even type in Archangel Uriel, I got to make more mixtapes on that. If my face start popping up, y'all know I'm getting paid for that too. Real stuff. You'll get paid on good old 75 cents. Going, real stuff too. I need all of it. Scrape it all up. Scrape it all up. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Scrape it all. Y'all don't want to hear no advice from no rapper trying to look like me online. No battle rapper. I don't hear no. And when I say battle rapper, I don't want nobody thinking I'm talking about Mad Papa. I fuck with Mad Papa. Shout out to Mad Papa. And people like Joe Button and stuff like that. I mess with people like that because it ain't. You could tell in their mind, it ain't all about using something. It's about a passion about something first. I respect that first before anything. When I just start seeing people users and followers, and now all the battle rappers following Joe Button and Mad Papa, that's phony now. It's phony now. Nah, it's phony now. You know what I'm saying? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I look at stuff like that because this my world. That's that real stuff. Real stuff. But yeah, I'm making more. I'm talking on this channel like this, the Ratchet channel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on the StreamYard. This ain't supposed to be on the StreamYard. So I'm gonna change this title, but I'm gonna break down the astrology on a regular channel when I figure out how to go live back regular on the YouTube tomorrow. YouTube pissed me off today. Which I don't care anyway. I'm a personality. I ain't here to pander and cater to people heartwarming energy. I broke down, goddamn it, Venus and Libra. I'm just gonna go deeper in it tomorrow though. But I'm just a personality in general. This whole thing is about astrology. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. I'm not pigeon-toed to nothing. I don't want nobody watching my channel thinking, oh, do you need to stay in his lane? This is my lane. Whole YouTube is my lane. This is the most important thing in the goddamn world. Not with these damn celebrities and everybody talking about them stuff. Hell no. Hell no. I'm saying real stuff. They just somewhere trying to find a damn audience. And they already got an audience, so they can sit down somewhere. The Jewish people already gave y'all audience. Y'all need to go sit down somewhere. J. Cole, he need to go sit down. Everybody need to sit down. None of y'all got nothing to talk about. Know what I'm saying? We making that clear right now. I don't want Jay-Z getting online trying to teach nobody nothing. You can't teach nobody nothing. Everybody would have been rich in the hood then if you had something to teach. You ain't got nothing to teach. So at this point, we need to teach mental illness and stuff. Half of y'all got them already. Y'all already got mental illness. So y'all don't need to be teaching nobody nothing. I don't want to hear no rapper trying to teach nobody nothing about who to vote for, nothing. Y'all don't got the answers. None of y'all are sway. I got all the answers. It's things I can help y'all with. Y'all can't help me with nothing. The only thing y'all can run to is because y'all got money or something like that. That's it. That's what y'all think helping is. So I mean, and then y'all don't even do that. So yeah, it was time to get rid of y'all. Y'all just in the way at this point. All these celebrities are distractions from God and Archangel Uriel. Period. Y'all keep listening to them. Y'all ain't gonna know nothing about math, astrology, science, mathematics. No better way of music. Nothing. No better way of business. None of these celebrities is putting y'all in on business secrets. None of them. None of them. They all treat y'all like fans. That's it. And y'all just be so happy. You know what I'm saying? They'll never get no possibilities of doing nothing with y'all. Y'all just be so happy that they ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all really don't be thinking about them, but y'all be so happy to share their stuff. Let Doja Cat, Lil Wayne, or somebody like that drop something. Man, then you see that everywhere online. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. I don't understand the human world. I don't get it. Who respect these people? Like for real. Like I come from a world where it's just like, man, wait a minute. Things gotta look dope. This don't look dope. So when y'all start talking about love and shit like that, that's what make angels get confused. Cause like, oh, so this is what's making y'all pop. It's not even the actual talent itself. It's not even the actuality of anything. Where you don't actually have to be perfect. You don't actually have to be good. You know what I'm saying? Because angels could do everything harder than y'all. Love harder than y'all. Everything. You don't actually have to do these things right. You just have to give it to each other in ways that suit each other. And I guess that's what works down here. It's like weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't even have to actually be good as a rapper. You can just know people. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. Thank you so much for the donation, Kale. Shout out to Kale's in this day. He got a page too. Real stuff. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Yeah, we taking over the game. We showing everybody how to do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Kale's doing. That's what everybody else, Moody Mercury, we all. And that's what y'all see me doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like taking that Noriega middle door where it's like you're on your own. So the government look at us like you're on your own. Or they look at, especially me, they look at you're on your own. So I can't really be crying about, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I made the Angel May Cry mixtape. It's basically about that. I can't really be crying about needing participation in something I'm about to destroy. But then also, it's almost like who I'm saving. Because it's only I'm saving myself. If what I'm getting ready to destroy is the whole world. So an angel have to cry. The tears of an angel is the water cycle of the whole world, a dead body form. Thank you so much for the donation, David Chatty. You said, can astrology predict? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. The whole sentence is wrong. You said, can astrology predict intelligence? Those are three words that don't need to be together. Astrology, predict, and intelligence. Words that those need to be. Astrology should be explained for something else. Our energies. Prediction should be explained for something else. If we're trying to predict the football game or something like that. And then intelligence should be used for something else. Like if we're trying to use an intellect or something like that. When you use can astrology predict intelligence, what are we talking about? I don't even know where to start, like to know what that even means. But thank you so much for the donation, real stuff. So I'm gonna use the sun and the sun being in somebody's sign to predict if someone can be smart in the future that you're looking at. I don't get it. It don't make no sense. That don't even make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. So basically that's like, if I was listening to somebody and I asked them that question, so that means I got somebody in my life that's stupid at the moment, and then I'm asking an astrologer, hey, is there an astrological alignment to let me know if someone gonna be intelligent tomorrow? Because this person's stupid today. And then if the astrologer be like, yeah, if this person got the sun square moon, this person is gonna be intelligent tomorrow. But see, I'm intelligent. If the astrologer told me that, I'm gonna ask this in my mind. Then if they already got that alignment with that, when is that day supposed to come? And why is this astrologer telling me it's gonna be next week if they had that alignment since birth? So I don't believe in astrology no more. And if an astrologer was doing that to make money, I will look at that astrologer as a panderer. And if I'm not wise enough to know that that's what's going on, it might take me 10 years of going broke to even realize I've been rocked to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff. Yeah, we got to think about what we're saying. Got to really think about what we're actually saying. But yeah, this world is too far gone though when it comes to grimoires, spellings, everything. It's too far gone. I'm saying too far gone. So I guess now the new terms, yeah, by default, because I'm a spirit, I'm Archangel Uriel, and I be floating in these worlds. So before it even condense into the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, it play out as subsidiary levels. So there's certain words in the encyclopedia that I could use to describe a little bit of the energy everybody about to be in. So everybody might start using these words anyway too, which is going to be consideration, audience, and coping. This is what y'all about to deal with as humanity for the next couple months. Y'all about to be dealing with these things. So you're gonna have spirits on one side of the spectrum, casting stones at other spirits that is coping or need an audience or need consideration. Then you're gonna have other spirits on other opposite spectrums that do got it or something like that, or don't got it in some way, and that's going to be their main focus of what they claim they need to get. Or if they a content creator, that's going to be their main focus of what their teaching topics, and they ain't even got to know who I am. Or it's just, I'm telling y'all that I've been doing this for 10 years. Y'all been watching my channel long enough. This is the shift we're going through. Same way how we had, goddammit, entanglement season, and before that, toxic season, all that shit. I always make songs and everything, but before the energy get manifested into the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension. I always do it. And I always make sure I make more than one video and say it rooted enough. So if I was to go back when everybody already in that energy, even for people who don't know about me, they can't never say I was just vicariously talking about it. No, when it comes to me, I was rooted in that thought. I explained everything around it already, and there really ain't no better way to explain it but my version of it anyway. Y'all just going through it now, and y'all can have y'all enjoying it negatively and positively being humans, because y'all all got consideration anyway, from the negative or positive. So it'll be a person who say something that's not even as crazy as me, but even on a negative end, get all the attention for it or about something like that, even on a negative end. It's just y'all humans know how to connect with each other on all levels in some way. Y'all been seeing that even in the conscious community and stuff like that. I say the most extreme things and stuff like that. Let somebody else, even people who ain't even popping, and ain't nobody been out as long as me, let them say even something close to what I say. It'll be everybody talking about them online. Everybody will be online like, yeah, you hear what this person said? You hear what this person, everybody looking like bitches. You know what I'm saying? The secretary energy. So when it comes to archangels, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like negative and positive. On a negative end, nobody won't dare that with me. But on a positive end, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It play out like I'm just able to teach freely. But then it play out negatively in areas that it can be positively. Because when I do need y'all humans to support and stuff like that, it ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It don't really be there. going down.
Yo, what's going down? Hey, yo, let's
Thank you so much for the donation, Peter Trucker. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
let's continue
You said,
our conversation. Damn, what
hold
the
on,
fuck?
hold on, 1 second. You said, what are the ways to stop self-reflected? You just said the action. Start practicing what you preach. So when you know that you are self-reflected, just stop. All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Instead of thinking about yourself, which is self-reflecting, thinking about something else, like a business you want to do or something like that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But
So
I don't even know if this person even know what if they actually know what they mean by self-reflecting. Self-reflecting is an actual thing we do, and asking what are ways to stop self-reflecting may be given off examples of you might not know what self-reflecting is. But yeah, go ahead. My bad.
yeah, it's all right. Let's continue our conversation about the five demons that ruled the world, because I just had like one or two more questions and that's it, really.
Oh, one second. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for the donation. Go for it. Go. The Knicks. It's got the ballers in the soul group. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Glad to see that there's people out there really manifesting, and not to belittle anybody else's donation and things of that nature, but I'm just saying I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Go for
Yeah,
the Knicks. But good. Go ahead.
of course. So I pretty much wrote this shit down, and I'm gonna just like summarize it because that's what helps me. So that man Yakan, or the God of Yahweh, he's the one that begins from Aries going into the goddamn Taurus season, and he is bringing goddamn a new change to what's already stable. So it's kind of like destruction, but also in a new way, and that kind of brings like warrior type spirits in the air or something like that, right?
Right.
Okay, and then we got goddamn Gariel, who is basically like the mentality of justifying what feels good, even if it might be or whatever.
Well, you could say that. I don't want to put too much allegories because a lot of these are Masonic concepts too, but they're pointing
Oh
to
yeah.
things. Yeah, so what they're pointing to without the words to it is northeast, southwest, and the spiritual space that we are in, and the experiences that we go through to make the teamwork makes the dream work, to create that external expression we see as spring, summer, fall, and winter. So what we see externally is letting us know what space we was in spiritually to start creating that mind to become the atmosphere and the form that we jump inside to be able to see. And so, based upon the astronomy left brain representations, is letting us know how we created that mentally from the right brain speculative astrology perspective. So, when we start anything on Aries, that's just saying that'd be like what we're calling our beginning and things of that nature as a spirit, when we was giving birth or horizon to our Lucifer energy or our mind or our character and stuff. Then when it goes into all the way to the end, Gadriel, that'd just be it, that mind condensing like a cloud, becoming water, flesh, and reaching its expiration date, and the spirit being inside of it to experience that as death of that form. So
Say that
that'd be
last.
like the
Can you say that
fruit
last part?
falling from the tree.
Can you say that last part again about
So that'd
Gariel?
be Yeah, so that'd be like the fruit falling from the tree. Gadariel, it'd just be like the form becoming flesh, but experiencing its expiration date. So
Okay.
you got birth, life, fall, death. So that'd be spring, summer, fall, winter, and astronomy, left brain and a right brain. That'd be birth, life, fall again, and death. So that's how, and then death is a correspondence to Gadriel, since you want to know about Gadriel. So we
Okay.
look at birth as the seed or the light or the spark or the mind being created for the first time. Look at the life of it as it growing up to become an adult, exalting, expanding, not rising like Masons is teach y'all. Look
Yeah.
at falling like that fruit becoming heavy after it expanded and it became fat and it started to condense something you're trapped in as a heavy fruit. And then look at that as the fall, and then look at death as the expiration of that fruit. It's starting to get old and rotten. And then that's how you look at the mechanisms of Gadriel part of it, the expiration of the fruit.
Yeah,
So
because
that
I know how it feels when it's spring. I know how it feels when it's summer, fall, and winter. Like, if it will be easier for us to understand if we know how like these seasons actually make us feel. Because as soon as spring starts, we know how it feels for us to like have new ideas and go into like wanting to like start new things, new passions and stuff like that. So I know exactly how it feels to a certain extent. Um, okay, so and that man, the man of Allah, he's the one that has the mentality of saying pleasure equals healing, or that's the Masonic concept behind it. So whenever these Masons see us doing things that uh makes us have pleasure, but we also look at it as healing, that's the Mason saying, okay, that's the God of Allah or something like that.
yeah, and that'd be correlated to Noon or North or Archangel Raphael and things of that nature. So that's with healing. Because as above, we see the sun, where they think they see the sun exalting or rising. So it brings noon or it brings summertime, Cancer. So, when you're going through physical illness as below, we need to flare
Oh,
up the salts inside of you. So when you become inspired, that's you raising your solar plexus, or physically, when you start to take a vitamin or get a nutrient or eat, it get flared up to your sugars and salts, your cell salts, and then that's a form of healing, right? So that's how we heal
yeah, cell
organs and stuff
salts.
like that.
I gotta buy them cell salts. This is kind of off topic, but I was thinking to myself, I should buy like the cell salts of each zodiac on that same month to help me out and stuff like that. I should probably do that, huh?
Well, when the sun is out during that month, is being produced in the atmosphere and the things that you eat, the things that you intake, and stuff like that. So doing a lot of things during that particular time built up those neurons. It built up those your specific thoughts and feelings you create, testosterone and estrogens that it condensed and become to be. And if you was giving off, if you had a lot of thoughts and feelings, aka as a spirit, you create a whole bunch of thoughts and feelings with your alchemy during that time that the outside is doing that as above, right? That's you creating that substance. That'd be a character, something to do that's a gift or talent, or something that you like to participate in. That's your mind, fart, cloud, gas, and liquid becoming a witchcraft. Then you do the ritual and spell with your body. And whatever you start to do with your body to produce that sweat and stuff like that, you're actually producing the alchemy of those minerals, clashing atmospheres together, and then you produce the minerals of the energies of that time. And that's how our blood and everything is made also. And then it'll lead you to certain things and certain cravings that have a whole lot of that nutrients in it and stuff like that. And then a lot of times that we could just participate with it like that to develop our immune and stuff like that. So that's why even in the summertime and spring, you're inspired to go more outside and stuff.
Right, right. So basically, I don't need to really get those cell salts because depending on what I
Just get
do
the
during
ones
the
you're
month,
deficient in. Just the ones you're deficient in.
yeah, I'll have to see my doctor for me to know that. But I didn't want to go into that. So now I want to ask about you, right? Because what would you be like? I know you're the angel of Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, which is basically you're relating a deep message that you're passionate about. That's about spirituality.
I was the first one in the Garden of Eden. The first Garden of Eden world itself was my first body. So the first flaming sword to protect the gate of the Garden of Eden towards the east come from the west. That's me. That's my word or my mind first, because the word is the sword, the mind. So the first mind and the first sword was my first body. So that area I became aware of is the face of all possibility. It will be where the face was. It will be where the face is at, and we was to make a person out of that thing. It would, but I'm not saying as a person, but I'm just saying this is how I can make it make sense to y'all. But
Yeah.
that area itself was that's me.
Word. Word. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Um, word. So when it comes to like the heavenly council and the people who was aware of their first, and then they came to the 4, 5, 6 dimension, and they was like, oh, I'm gonna be the security guard of this place, right? You remember that?
See, that's not what happened though. That's what the Masons be trying to teach.
Oh,
This is
so you weren't
this
really
is a
telling what
mistake.
happened. You were
Yeah,
saying what the Masons think.
Yeah, with the mace, yeah, that's how they created that circumstance. But my concept
Oh,
and how I look at it is I'm trying to separate people from all that type of stuff. These are esoteric concepts that y'all can find on Google and stuff like that to represent the northeast, southwest of the Garden of Eden, where we had that first seed, us creating our first body, the mind. So our first masculine, feminine thoughts and feelings and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's more
okay.
so in my mind, it we wasn't and I wasn't trying to create this world. That wasn't a thought. Just like people have kids by accident. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They didn't think they had a kid, but they was just doing something that they desired, and that may have been an accident. So I was more in that perspective. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Okay.
more like I'm doing something and I didn't know what I was doing, but I was doing something that pleased me, and it became to be something we see today that was wrong. Well, at least from the angel's perspective. And then
Yeah.
that form condensed and became human physical forms and stuff like that. So and then now this world is the reason why angels is in bondage.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Cool. I
Yeah, we
guess.
didn't mean to create this world. This was an accident.
Okay. Cool. So now moving forward, all we have to do is, because the way I look at it, all we really have to do is just like stand on business and I guess make a, like you said, like make a legacy for ourselves, but in God's way, and that's what pretty much everybody has to do, really.
Well, at this point, I could give a specific mission, but I'm not even allowed to get that kind of mission no more because it's almost like suicide and genocide from how y'all would see it. And y'all so rooted in that mental form stimuli that created this organ for y'all to be in this type of body experiencing this reality. It's certain things that y'all still got to deal with and go through different versions throughout the eons to
Yeah.
to experience. Like I can't really
Yeah.
because one of the missions is knowing how to create new bodies. Like I made this one, I chose this one. So as an angel, that's one of our missions. You got to know how to create a wave and a particle. A wave is an atmosphere, and a particle is being one of the things in it. Whether it's a air, water particle, an animal, a bug, a parasite,
You're
because
talking about holding in on thoughts and feelings for like a purpose.
uh, not necessarily.
I mean, that's kind of
I'm
like
talking
what it
about
is.
making. I'm talking about understanding stimuli and friction or attention producing atmospheres. So a lot of people missions it'll all be about death, but y'all don't understand death, so I can't really make it make sense to y'all. You know what I'm saying? For an example, if I was to tell you, all right, what you just said, hold on a thought form, it would go for a mission though, not like you saying a purpose. Now, for the most part, forget a purpose of this world. Now we would have to get rid of purpose. So we could use purpose, but what I'm getting ready to break down is kind of like just in existence, what we do anyway, whether you got a purpose behind it or not. Understanding how you made this mind and this organ. So next time you create another mind and another organ to create another existence to compare and contrast to the one you was just in, and being aware at each step of the way when you do that. So that's you perfecting depth. That's you
Yeah.
understanding depth. Even if we was to create a scenario in some way and we know that this is what we even dying for. So when you die before and you got that type of construct, then you know how to come in different realities in some way, shape, or form. But then that takes a whole deep lecture that don't even work in this realm of reality. That's like not for humans.
Yeah. Is there like a quick tip that you can give for people to do like when they go to sleep or like in their dreams, like, because in my dreams, like there's certain times where I've died in my dreams and I've been trying to practice like, okay, it's absolutely nothing. So, and make sure to be satisfied. Okay, like for example, like one time I crashed in my dreams and my vehicle like went over a cliff and then everything like disappeared. So I don't know if I was like daydreaming or whatever, but it's still the fact that inside that dream, I make sure to make my body feel satisfied and be like, oh, it ain't nothing. Is that like a quick like something people can do in their dreams like anybody at home?
Um, I'm not sure, like because the dream itself is a representation of you being in hell. Because the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension is how we make this world. So I have to give it to y'all cut and dry. Anytime you have any dream about anything a Mason made, that's you in Babylon in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension. And just off that fact, there ain't no hope.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Y'all too far gone.
That counts you as well, because you know a lot about dreams and you have dreams just like all of us.
No, I don't. That's why I'm able to dream decipher.
So
I don't have dreams. The only dream I have like y'all, it'll probably be like a city mall or something like that, where the whole city and the streets just look like stores that really ain't even got nothing to do with how stores look at a mall. It's like it'd be like, and that's the only thing I can compare and contrast as actual dreams that y'all be having. When I dream, I don't have no concept of this world.
Well, sometimes you do, because sometimes you be in a classroom, and that's what you said. You be in a classroom like at a
Well,
school.
like a school. Yeah, that's just like a school. Them like early dreams coming up. I'm always in a school.
Okay.
But that don't have anything to do with this world. Actually, schools is made out of that concept, but the school itself is just learning. You're in a teaching type of circumstance. It ain't me being in the actual like school the way y'all think. Like, because a lot of times it don't even be like a school. It be like half of the building missing, no stairs. I'm always either a bike or like a car, then everything disappeared. Then it's just like one area. It's never like a school the way y'all thinking about it, where it's like,
yeah,
it's just always something else. So this is why I break down where in certain dreams, if you're not in certain doorways or in certain rooms and stuff like that, it just represent that you're not open to certain things, and certain things is closed off. So you can have a dream of it being no stairs somewhere, but I don't even think nobody even have those dreams. I haven't never met nobody who had a dream like me explaining what I be explaining.
okay. So I'm finish off like this. I should focus on. Well, this is what I want to do, regardless. But I still want to, of course, be open to it.
I think y'all should just live. Y'all should just live and get out of so many thoughts and feelings. So everything y'all enduring with, try not to create so many routines and patterns and whys and what's around it. Just experience it as is and let it breeze through you. And anytime that gets kind of hard, deal with those events of trying to not make it hard and stuff like that. And that's that little trying energy. And that's the best y'all can do as humans.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, yo, I appreciate you so much, my boy. Good looks.
Okay. Shout out to Antonio.
Yep.
And a lot of that low key, I ain't gonna front, is me using words to help y'all understand stuff. But I'll always say that what I'm saying ain't actually what it is, because we get confused down here and stuff like that. So a lot of those old videos too, it's just me breaking down things for y'all can understand it. But at the same time, I think I said plenty of times, anytime you try to have sex or you see some money, anytime you see things in your dream that represent this world, it's a version of this light. That's the dream. And before it's condensed, you're going to a false condensed version of it. So every time you get ready to do it, you're getting ready to wake up. You're going into a representation of your chakra again that wakes you up back here. That stimuli that made this organ for you to be back present in this reality to experience the experience we all in anyway, even when you was in that dream time. It's just you're having all these experiences. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you dream about McDonald's or anything of that nature, yeah, you in hell. Anytime you dream about anything that got something to do with the shadow, with the world, you in hell. Your mind is lost. All the way down to the religions. You seen Jesus and stuff like that. They Gollum working. So when you go to your spaceship, your first body that you're walking around in Babylon, that's where y'all at when y'all imagine a dream. Because y'all all as spirits, I just chose to come, but I know how to go through all my stimuli and all my bodies. We all got endless bodies, not how y'all be talking about it with chakra. Y'all only got this one. In this reality, y'all don't even got 5 senses. Y'all only got one, feeling. Y'all only lost in attention, a specific tension form of atmospheres crashing together. Y'all only like that one. This is why y'all spiritual root race is so weak as humans. Y'all don't even have no foggy thought. But at the same time, it's like when we start to talk about dreams and stuff, once you dream about anything here, okay, yeah, that dream and this world that manifested from that is all y'all spirits agreeing, being close to each other with that stimuli and that attention to make that organ to come down in this reality. So when y'all are having y'all experiences, all of y'all are spirits in that world. Y'all dream about the things y'all want in this world that other government people went in that world and created Walt Disney down into the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension for you to know what you want to go get in this world. And then for the most part, y'all built their world in the mental world and down here. So y'all don't even know how to dream. Y'all don't know no better. Y'all don't know no other word to say. Y'all don't know no other way to think about existence. So spiritually, y'all all live in Babylon. So when you wake up in your apartment in Babylon, it's y'all dreams. Y'all dumbass dreams that y'all always talk about. I seen the light. I went to McDonald's. I walked up the street. Saying I was driving somewhere. It's just y'all all in hell. Ain't no other concept. And if you need any allegory of that, you got other spirits that kind of knew something about that. That was occult Masons, like in the Book of Thoth or something like that. That's all they talking about. Like, y'all in hell. Who cares? I just got to start giving it to y'all dry now. I can't be pandering to y'all no more. Because I don't even want to get connected to y'all type of thoughts and feelings to the point that I keep making these particles. I don't even know why I'm back. Like in this lifetime right now, this one, I don't even know why I came in this one. But I do know I'm just playing stupid. I got to do this thing one more time. I got to do this one more time. I've got 9 minutes left. So I just got to show everybody, lead by example. One more time how to do everything dolo. Flight boss, light god. Show all y'all how to treat light like a bitch. Light could be beautiful, but it could be very ugly also. So I got to be the one to teach y'all what light is. It's information. It's a concept. But beyond how Mason's teaching y'all, it's your first body. It's your first mind. I mean, your first body. Like literally, that's your body. If this one was to expire and the one that you created that mind to make this one, you have to let that go too. But the spirit always know how to get another stimuli, be aware to make another mind and body, reincarnating, making another mind and body in the same spiritual space, being nothing, making those same similar somethings, because ain't nothing constant in the universe but change. Ain't nothing the same but change. So everything works simultaneous. You know what I'm saying? So you could be in the same spot, creating different circumstances, different patterns, same character, different circumstance. You could be an animal, bug, or another human, still manifesting the same dumbass situations over and over again. So you inhale, thinking you're going to get different results and stuff like that. Or you could be a spirit that go into another space, aka you really just expanded your space. Ain't no up, down, left, right. And when you expand your space, you could create another stimuli, friction, and awareness there. That's another mind, a body to be in. Now you created something in your new nothing space you expanded. You made something new there, another mind there. And then when that condense and become an organ, that organ is a body that you can experience all existence that we all in right now, even in this instance, but this through that realm of reality of that eyeball and the comprehension scales of that. And based upon where you created that one at, it might be way above or way more expanded than everybody else. So your knowledge, when you participate in that particle of that wave you created with the teamwork makes the dream work, your spirit is more broader. And then the conscious body you created, the mind, is the atmosphere. It's spread out more further. So you might play out in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension if you was to come into the flesh as being more aware than people, having more knowledge than people. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective, though, not how much you know what Galileo taught, how much you can be in a position that Galileo would get intimidated. See what I'm saying? So when I dream, I landscape. Every now and then I might have a human dream because I'm down here in this form. But most of the time, my dream is landscaping. I've been had mad videos about this. And I come down here and teach it. I teach y'all how to build God's world. That's all I'm doing. I don't have a dream. See, I go to the energy of that substance that all spirits plan out that y'all call that term celebrity. And everything is in reverse. So I know that. So I know not to fall short to try to participate down here because I know how long it might take, even if it was to happen fast, of all the obligations mentally and physically I need to do, that when it do happen, it's clear in stone. I stand corrected, and no one could use any monetary gain desire that this world is built off as a stimuli to claim that they better. So I could change the whole world and we go somewhere and make a new tree. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just creating forms. Like right now, y'all ain't never heard nobody say anything what I say. That's a new form. I expanded the universe. Now, I came in the flesh to express that form through the flesh. So my spirit is in a space of nothing. So when I create awarenesses in that broad out space as Uriel, the forms, mental forms, is some broad out thoughts and ideas. Now, when I condense that and participate with y'all, I bring that flight boss spaceship down here with y'all. I take a particle down here from my wave of flight boss, adding on to the whole existing atmosphere, being nothing as a spirit Uriel. I create flight boss in that broad godly space because it's broad out. Nobody got my ideas and feelings. Then I bring that Uriel chakra, I call it flight boss. I jump inside of it as a spaceship, a mental form, a character, then jump and participate with y'all in one of these particles. And then I call one of the particles, this time, Doelowdapilotman. And now that I'm trying to express that chakra so y'all can produce a new seed down here that can start springing off with the accumulation as the creation, mutation, evolution that could become a new organ and atmosphere for us. And that'll look a little closer to God. Yeah. But since I didn't bring like the stimuli and my organs where I'm from is not even able to all come down here with these stimuli I chose to jump back into to make this organ, right? To come here with y'all to experience things through these type of organ lens in this reality. So it's only so much I could bring from my original fart cloud for y'all to understand it in a way. I can't bring all of it down here. Y'all don't understand it. Like, there ain't even no words. And it's too high on the tree, see, for lack of better words. Like that fruit can't even be produced down here. Like the higher, let's just use for lack of better words, the branch I'm on as a space that when I create a thought, it becomes the fruit on that branch, because the spirit ain't nothing. I'm just hanging on that branch. When I create an idea, that becomes the fruit that grow, but it's on a high branch. But that atmosphere is less dense up there. That type of fruit can't even be produced on a lower part of the tree. So when I come down on lower parts of the branches and try to bring that type of seed or that type of mind to see if it could grow on one of these branches, it don't. It just stay flat. Now, how y'all experience that in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension is me being the best down here, but not seeing the humans support me. All the way down to women. Women turn into competitors way faster than the supporting energy. Because I'm the divine feminine too. So I mean, I get it from Archangel Uriel, but if I was to explain it, humans wouldn't get it. They'd chalk it up to me being narky or something like that or whatever. Like, but why else do people react and respond in the way, even for a person to come up with a justification about something? See what I'm saying? So it turned into competitive energy in some way, shape, or form. So like I'm at a point I don't trust nobody. Yeah, I don't trust nobody. I'm saying not no man, not no woman, none. I don't trust nobody. Saying because we'll be sitting down here having another 2,000-year-old argument. We'll be down here having another 5,000-year-old goddamn it reprobate circumstance. So it's that real stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I went live early. All right, so yeah, I do one more with y'all, and that'll be it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back to work. I just like my break time also. You know what I'm saying? It's like my break time. It's like my break time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go in though. Y'all about to see me go Super Saiyan. Soon as I catch up with everything behind closed doors, y'all about to see me go Super Saiyan. Real stuff. But see, now I'm doing it in the regular world. So as soon as I see Jay-Z or somebody like that trying to do what I'm doing and stuff like that, nah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm reprobating everything. Because it's too late for anything. I don't want no industry friends. It's too late. So I refuse to have somebody who already been seeing me and never supported nothing. Where that's all I see in the human world. That's how everybody got somewhere. Oh yeah, so yeah, I bet not see. I'm taking God's grace back. I bet not see no human, especially in the shadow government world, doing what I'm doing. We competing now. God said, compete, child. Once upon a time, God said, don't cheat. We at a time right now that God said, go ahead and cheat. So I'm competing now. I'm competing. So that even goes for even people that's like going against the government and stuff like that. But whatever, however y'all do it, I'm competing now. If we can't do it together, I'm competing. I just dropped the album going in on every record. So if it's a bunch of spiritual content creators or however the case may be, or astrologers or things of that nature, and then they start feeling like, oh, that's dope what Dolo did. Yeah, it's my turn. No, it ain't. Now you jumping in the line of fire. Now you goddamn my competitor now. Because at this point, I don't even care. Like, because that's supposed to be my audience. I tried to make the spiritual community my audience, and the spiritual community ain't nothing but a bunch of narcs. So I don't got no audience at this point. So at some point, I never did. So at some point now I'm competing, Dan. I'm doing dog eat dog world. I do that the best. I do the dog eat dog world the best. I do the conniving the best. You know what I'm saying? I do all that the best. I'm tired of letting the government do that, and I'm not waiting on no spiritual community. That ain't even a thing. That was something I was trying to create, but I'm not waiting on no spiritual community to get with the program either. I'll be wasting my time constantly trying to teach every year when we gonna get with the program. But it ain't nothing else I can say. I done said everything I could possibly say. I done did everything I could possibly do. So at some point, I just gotta take my power back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking it back from the government. I'm taking it back from the world, everything. And my power ain't allowed to be used no more for granted. Nope. Nope. If the human world ain't gonna treat angels the same, angels ain't about to treat humans the same then. You know what I'm saying? Nope. You know what I'm saying? Nope. I seen it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, even on like it's some popular like Neil deGrasse and stuff. It'll be someone who on that level, on Neil deGrasse level, or some stuff like that. And here's something I say, which wakes them up with the Uriel chakra to be like, yeah, this is a better way to live in humanity. And then go get another version of that in hopes of I see it. And I don't know what that's supposed to mean to humans. Because I know in my mind, it don't make no sense to me. But I guess in humans' brains, that's doing something. I don't know if it's positive or negative yet, though. I don't know what it is yet. Because I look at everything from an unbiased perspective. equilibrium. So I just look at humanity as lost. Don't know what they're doing. So it's all negative in totality because of the world we in. But I'm trying to see from the genuine perspective of it. Is it bad, or is that bad or good? Like, I don't get it. I'm still trying to understand humans. I don't get it. I don't know what that is yet. I don't know what that is yet. How's that? Because yeah, I don't know what that is yet. So I'm trying to figure it out. Because it's inspiring, but then I don't get it either though. I don't get it. For an example, now you can have like people like, let's use Marcus Garvey for an example, right? Now, in his case, he will bring some knowledge, and however y'all humans get together, as far as I guess y'all share religions, compassion for each other, he will be in a situation where humans come together. There's one human that know how to set something up, another human that put that together, and now the whole world know about Marcus Garvey, and he get paid for lectures. Is he dead? I don't even know if he dead. I'm just using that name as an example. Some type of motivational speaker, right? But then when it comes to angels, it's different. When it comes to an angel, it's like, okay, then the angel do that. Everybody get in their mind, oh, I can do this myself. And then it's like, instead of doing the angel, like all y'all humans come together and do Marcus Garvey, y'all getting y'all, I'm just making an example because I don't know if this is true or not. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess humans be like, all right, this is the right way to do something. So let us do this. And then Uriel will support it. So that's like Marcus Garvey teaching knowledge, but then it's in reverse. It's like in reverse for angels. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to understand it. It's like in reverse. So I don't see people getting mad at Marcus Garvey because he ain't promoting their music or something like that. I don't see people getting mad at Marcus Garvey for that. I'm saying, but for some reason, I've been experiencing that for the past 10 years. Like, I don't get it. Like, I didn't even know that was the mission. Like I don't get it. Like, if I'm gonna set up a flight music video, I think this actually happened. I ain't sure if this happened. Matter of fact, this did actually happen. I think I was in New York one time, and I was in somebody's video. I didn't even know I was in a video. I was in the middle of shooting my video. So I said, I'm coming to New York, right? And then the whole point is to shoot a video. Now, I don't have to do anything with strangers, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking I'm doing something good. If I could get lit myself, the first people that support or whatever, like, they ain't support, but I'm saying like the first people that's around, I'm thinking like, oh, they get a chance to be a part of history or something like that. But it wasn't like that or something like that. So I went and did a video, kind of had to force people to participate a little bit, and it still wasn't no participation. And somebody who was quote unquote there was in the middle of shooting a video too. And I was in it, in the middle of shooting my video. And then I'm seeing that through everybody I'm following, and they following too, sharing this person's stuff too. And it almost made me question, like, what the fuck is even going on here? Like, is this a bunch of, like, that's when I start to realize, like, I think I'm just selling myself short too. Like, I don't need to be doing nothing with no damn strangers. The fuck, I'm doing something with strangers. Just like homeboy ruined my chop video. White boy, I don't know why I wasn't thinking in my mind, like, get the fuck out the camera. Get the fuck out the motherfucking. I don't know what the fuck I wasn't thinking. I can't watch that video. I cannot watch that video. Every time I pass that video, I cannot watch the chop video. Because every time I'm sitting there and I just got white boy walking around, it ruined anything in my mind about any idea I had. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking in my mind at the time that I'm doing something right or something, but I just opened the door for demons, reprobates. None of these people are even online. These people ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then got the nerve to have an opinion about me behind closed doors. That dragged me down. What is that? Like, what is that? See what I'm saying? Waste of fucking time. Well, I got paid off my video. I don't give a fuck. I got the most views. But the mission wasn't even about that. The mission was about, oh, we about to make this lit. So then we take the time for someone else who's serious. And then we all got this type of, it's never that though. People don't even be having that idea. I never was around anybody spiritual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I realized too. Everybody fake ass shit. The fakest people in the goddamn world. So it became a weird thing where motherfuckers this clout chasing, spiritual fucking clout chasing. I ain't with that. I ain't with no spiritual clout chasing. Not if I'm doing all the hard work. Not if I'm doing all the hard work. Just for people to bask in my damn energy. I said, nah, I'm cool with all that. I'm stopping all that. It's my turn now. I'm on all the stages. I don't give a fuck about nobody's shit but mine. Unless I fuck with you. So shout out to everybody. I do be shouting out and stuff like that. But that all the we are the one and motherfuckers just popping up out of motherfucking nowhere. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So not me working hard up here and things of that nature. Not when I can see goddamn Lil Wayne up here and just a whole bunch of goddamn strangers is just his goddamn audience. And goddamn it, as soon as I post something to destroy the goddamn whole world, it ain't even that type of party. I don't even got no family like that. Like, if I don't get up and do things myself, no one would know who Dolo is. No one would know nothing about the highest knowledge, best music, nothing in the goddamn world. So I refuse if I'm sitting around working with anybody that want me to pay attention to their shit. Like, I'm cool on that. We won't be going nowhere. So y'all say I won't be going nowhere, you won't be going nowhere. So I'm only mixing my energy with people who are about something. So I'm only mixing my energy with people who are about something. I'm demonic now. I'm human world now. I'm acting just like how all y'all act behind closed doors and how y'all would secretly probably plot on angels. Everybody secretly plot. I can get this out of something. I get this. I get this. And to me, it started to be attention now. I can't even go anywhere. Keep attracting that goddamn shit. I'm cool. I need real support and real circumstances and foundations and the way I see people doing it in the regular world. Oh, I'm saying, like, God damn it, all these people don't be shit. Like, I really be sitting. I got to start really thinking now, and really start thinking, because I be comparing it. I don't like doing that, but now I got to do it. Compare and contrast. So when I started like people like Chris Rock, we even get simpler. People like DJ Academics and stuff like that. What is these people doing that I'm not doing? And so when I look at the only difference is the audience. Now, that ain't got nothing to do with y'all when I say that. I'm talking about audience as these about to be words that's about to be start to be used. Audience, coping, and consideration. And I'm starting to realize that when I'm attacking that energy, I'm never doing anything that has anything to do with the regular world. That's why it appeared to be like the situation I'm in. Where it's like I'm just attracting more competitors than supporters, because I'm not paying attention to the audience world. The shadow government and the regular world, they be into that type of stuff. I'm not into that. I be thinking I could just give knowledge and not have it set up in a way that look like it's the right. I be just thinking that everybody automatically get with the program. 10 years went. So I could talk the way I'm talking. I'm saying real stuff. Because for all y'all who watching me, that's probably new right now, right? You know I could talk like this. If you've been watching me, or let's say you go to my past videos all these years, right? Pick one person that y'all think y'all know from me and tell me online which one of them got a school, which one of them even got 1,000 videos, which one of them is doing anything. Let me know. And then use that as a comparing and contrasting, a consistency of who right or wrong. So you could be in your own mind like, well, damn, what Dolo was supposed to do on a work or something? Or was these people actually this or actually that? Were they actually teachers? Was they actually hustlers? Was they actually this? What was the issue? What was the problem? And you will be able to make up the decision for yourself. Because I'm still here. I'm still doing what I'm doing. I don't have any issues. You see what I'm saying? But at some point, the position of how I'm looking at the regular world, I don't want to. Reason why I'm building boundaries right now is because I don't want to attract no more of that. I'm fully going into the regular world, and I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. Because can't nobody beat me in the regular world. I was trying to get a grace and create some spiritual stuff. But at some point, you know what I'm saying? Then nah, this is a dog eat dog world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said peace, dollar. Peace, no, shout out to the peace dealer. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the stuff y'all keep mixing me with regular stuff. When I'm talking about the world. Like y'all, whoever watching me, and you let me know. Some of y'all sometimes let me know y'all might just be online beavers and buttheads. Because for you to even bring up the peace dealer, you just let me know that you must be online all day and you only watch 2 or 3 people. So you claiming you putting yourself in my shoes to know where I'm coming from, for you to suggest in your mind you think I'm talking about a specific person, and then a person that ain't even got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. He's an astrologer. You know what I'm saying? So like he didn't even got anything to do with what I'm talking about. So that just let me know that, yeah, I don't even got the audience. I don't even got the audience to know what I'm talking about. So I gotta stop talking how I'm talking, period. I'm fully in the regular world right now. So y'all gonna see how I do it. So you know how to do it. So if you watching me from the nosebleed, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's how I do it. So Dolo, so let me watch Dolo. Because if I wanted to get on a XXL cover or something like that, I know how to attract the right audience to be like, hey, everybody go on a XXL and vote on this area right here. So I could be on a situation. Whoever voted, I can set something up as a circumstance that all those people could come there, and then whatever that they got going on, we can make sure that that's popping, whatever like that. Now that's the regular world. I'm going in that. I don't know what y'all doing in the spiritual world. I'm going in that though. Shout out to Jan Boom Boom. I like what Jan Boom Boom doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the whole world. Like I don't want nobody who watching me and thinking what I'm saying got something to do with, like, I don't know, whoever y'all watch online or my chat or something like that. That already make me feel like I don't even know why I'm live right now. Man, when I'm talking, man, I'm affecting celebrities, the goddamn it, government. For a person to make themselves important and think I'm goddamn it singling them out in some way, shape, or form, that goddamn is a reprobate. I'm a teacher. So I generalize my circumstances, or I'll be sitting up here naming actual names. I done dealt with so many goddamn people. I look at that as one thing. It's one character. So I'm allowed to teach what I teach. I say this is one character. Anybody who do feel guilty, I might not even be specifically talking about them, but if they feel guilty, good for them. They need to get reprobated. And that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm Archangel Uriel. I could give a fuck about a human. The fuck they thoughts got it that they're not helping me in real life. The fuck? I don't give a fuck about nobody who ain't helping me in real life. I'm telling you that right now. So if you online and you think that somebody care about something or care about viewership or things of that nature, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't. I don't have validation issues. I don't have abandonment issues or whatever like that. I don't have none of that. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you a person that's not even helping me in my real life, you never will be a consideration of anything. Like, let alone how I be talking sometimes online saying I'm gonna start something. That don't necessarily mean I'm doing it for people online. I'm doing something that makes sense what I be thinking about when I'm offline, so I can keep going, so I can make sure everything that I'm doing is gold and it can continue to run, so I can continue to produce off of it and it can help others. If it ain't that type of conversation happening, I give a fuck about people's plans and whatever the fuck they doing in their own life. It ain't got shit to do with God, because what the fuck I'm doing can help motherfucking others. So if that's not about to get pushed to the maximum area, I will not be distracted. Anything else is a distraction. I look at everything as a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And humans love to distract each other. I'm not human though. So I don't even start none of that type shit. It's not nobody online that got the cult energy that y'all can tie on to me. It ain't even nobody y'all know online can even say I came at them like that. You know what I'm saying? No one online can make a story or narrative about Dolo trying to make them do something. I'd rather not even deal with people at that point. Once I see 1 or 2 characteristics, that's all I need to see, and I'm back to doing something for God. Once I see 1 or 2 characteristics, and I know it ain't got nothing to do with God, I'm gone, and I don't look back. There's no point. You know what I'm saying? It'll never be right. How something starts is how something ends. So if I see something starting, I know if it's something I'm not willing to finish, I'm not gonna start it. So I'm not gonna start it if it ain't something. If it look like something that don't look productive. I know what I'm supposed to see. I know what's supposed to be done. I don't see it. I'm not about to change no minds. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing God told me don't do. You could talk all the knowledge in the world. Don't change no mind. Don't force no change in no mind. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't doing that energy. Real stuff. Somebody said I run all these cities. I run every city. Shout out to Lady Satan though, but nah, I run all the cities. I run all the cities from now on. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much when you go outside, everybody doing things wrong. I don't care if they drilling. I don't care if they game banging. I don't care if they paying their bills. Like they all doing something wrong. Like everybody's city can go to hell. So it's not real stuff. Real stuff. Yeah. Don't nobody run nothing. I run all the cities. I'm saying. So the more everybody's city ain't doing what I'm doing, everybody going to hell. I'm saying. So y'all humans are laying in y'all own bed based on y'all egos now. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Y'all getting rid of laying y'all beds on y'all egos. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. I'm gonna show y'all what ego look like. I'm gonna show y'all what being big headed look like. Y'all saying I can't wait. Because that's the last route. This is the last time. That's gonna make all the demons show themselves. They're gonna be like, oh, Dolo use it. This is what it is gonna be in a spiritual world. The spiritual world is gonna be like, yes, Uriel down here with us now. And the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, it's gonna be like, oh, let's attack. He got something to attack now. He got an ego. He narcissistic. He ain't this. He ain't that. This ain't this. This ain't that. Hey, y'all, let's all come together, humans. We got the real knowledge and stuff like that. These are the characteristics with Uriel show right here. These are the characteristics of demon. This is the characteristics of what we don't need to do, y'all, because God ain't in this person's life. It's a reason why this person failed. It's a reason why it's all. Yeah, I've been hearing that for eons. Me and God. Me and God been hearing that for eons. Y'all all going to hell, though. You know what I'm saying? We love to see y'all sit back and create dirty trees. There's a dirty tree. Another big dirty tree stump y'all getting ready to create. Then I got to choose if I want to go in that one or not because I'm tired of getting reprobated from God. Like, God is like, see what you done? I'm saying you got everybody trying to be something. I said, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to be nothing. Said, and God was like, yes, you did. Once upon a time. So you tried to be flight boss, try to be Uriel. You tried to do everything Dolo. Now you see you can't do it. Saying, but look, and then I'm like, well, I know, like, so, but then that's our admission. Trying not to do everything Dolo, but that's what we are. That's what I am, Dolo. So I'm already good at doing things by myself. Every time I try to do something with y'all, it don't work. It don't work. So that's God showing me I gotta do it one more time. Then let's be Dolo one more time. You know what I'm saying? Let's be Dolo one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because God be tired. You know what I'm saying? But God getting ready to get up. That's it. So that's it for humanity. Y'all about to see through me as a flesh, as an example on what it means, God coming back. I'm saying real stuff. Because God can't experience itself through none of y'all forms. See, that's the thing too. And just for God to experience a little bit of down here through one of y'all forms, y'all got to die. You as a spirit got to go totally in your sunken place and let God take over your higher chakra spaceships, take you through a death scenario and some shit like that, just for God to experience a little bit down here. That's as much God can experience. So God want to experience life a little bit. So I'm about to do it one more time. One more time. And let God experience life through the mind. The way I've been experiencing death through y'all mind. Y'all using y'all minds, my dead body. I'm tired of that. So I'm going to bring life down here again. And bring that mind of God down here and play that out in the flesh. And then for the most part, one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because this what got me reprobated. You know what I'm saying? This that shit that got me banned. You know what I'm saying? This that shit that got me casted away. But I'm doing it for God, aka casting this world away. So it's all to the good. So all y'all good luck. Every man for themselves. Every woman for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you getting it in, getting while the getting is good. Whoever for you, you make sure you attach to them people. You make sure you appreciate them and things of that nature. And y'all build whatever y'all getting ready to build. in this stickity thing, because y'all need each other. That's one thing I can tell y'all as humans. Y'all need each other. But y'all will get some new energy of how to, since y'all want to be demons, y'all want your own world, angels can show y'all that the best. Since you want your own world and things of that nature, I'm going to show y'all how to do something dolo. I'm going to show y'all how to do something in your own world by yourself and still be able to accumulate everything in this world, since y'all want to be demons in your own world. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all going to meet y'all demise. I'm going to go back to the prize. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all show God that y'all don't care about God. So God don't care about y'all anymore. So God said, I could go ahead and cheat. And God want to experience life again. So I'm going to go ahead and be that little footstool for God to experience life. This new idea y'all never seen before. This new ego y'all never seen. It ain't even new. It's just y'all about to see Uriel put it to the maximum volume of God. So y'all about to see an ego y'all ain't never seen before. Some knowledge and intelligence y'all ain't seen before. Some thrashing and condemning y'all ain't never seen before. Some talent gift y'all ain't never seen before. All by themselves. So y'all get somebody with a first interview too by themselves, them interviewing themselves, and that person's story have nothing to do with nothing, nobody else but themselves. Yeah, when God's first form back, y'all about to see God when God was God's self, Dolo.